think it's simple enough. You look stupid as fuck. What are you talking about, bro? Why, bro, wearing armor over a suit? Because it's Southside Court and you never know what's gonna fucking happen, dumbass. God. Hello?
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm at the hospital.
Yeah, you're at the hospital?
Yeah.
You need me to pick you up, buddy?
Yeah.
I need you, Mr. Hobbs.
Yes, I'll be here. Fill me in on the car ride there.
Okay, is this you running around?
Yes.
Okay, get in, Mr. Hobbs. So listen, we've got a big dilemma, okay?
Wait, do you have a med kit? First aid kit?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi.
You want a megaphone or a microphone?
Wait, is there does the microphone actually make noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't make
the microphone. Yeah, and it's stationary, so people can just come up and use it instead of passing one back and forth.
Okay, so we're gonna have Southside Court, right? But we're just
yeah.
gonna go to the courthouse, so I think we should be fine on anything at this point, right? Should be okay.
Well, you're gonna have it at the courthouse, like in front of it?
Like in the courtroom.
Oh, in the courtroom.
Yeah, and the sound is good there, no?
Yeah, the sound's fine there.
Okay, because we were gonna improvise and do it at the barrio, but we just said fuck it. There's no judges awake, so we're gonna try and do it in the courthouse.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, you're in a room. You shouldn't need a megaphone or anything for there.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry,
If you just yell.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, all right. You can come if you want, by the way.
When does it start?
Hopefully in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I'll stick here.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Jay.
Hi, how's it going?
Are you fuck with this hat, bro?
Mr. J.
That's my judge.
You guys like my cone hat?
Judge.
No, I don't like your cone hat.
Okay,
What?
let's go.
What? It's the best
Jay-
cone hat.
Jay, listen. Jay, listen. We have a dilemma in the gang, okay? And we need you to be the unbiased judge to make a decision on who's guilty and who's not guilty, okay? You're also gonna have a jury that advises you on who's guilty and who's not.
Okay, that sounds pretty easy.
Okay.
Who's the two people that I'm determined guilty?
Ratchet, Mr. Ratchet, okay, and Future Hendrix, also known as Future Cortair, son of the future mayor.
Okay, Ratchet's guilty. Let's go.
Whoa, come, you gotta look like a judge, man. You gotta, you can't be looking like you do every day, you gotta...
Okay, we need to
You
go
know
get
what I
my
mean?
outfits.
No, you have outfits. You don't look like you just crawled out of the sewer.
Yeah, we need to go get my clothes. They're over there.
This is your big opportunity, Mr. Hobbs. A lot of people are gonna be there.
Okay. Don't worry, I perform well under pressure. I just have to say who's guilty and who's not, right?
Well, and you gotta kind of guide them.
Guide them. I've never been a judge before.
Yeah, that's why you're perfect.
What's up, gang?
No, not this motherfucker again.
Look, I'm right here, bro.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm in the car.
Oh shit! Oh, your boy Jay here, bro.
I know.
What up on the scene?
I don't want to be.
Damn, Spachi's even awake.
Good evening. My name is Cornelius Abdul-Jabbar. I'll be representing Ratchet.
Actually has a lawyer.
Well, I'm his backup.
He could be Future's lawyer.
I'll be Future's
Wait,
lawyer.
actually, Jamal, come over here. Alright, listen. So, He's never been a judge before, right? So maybe you just guide him on how to be a judge.
Oh.
That guy.
Jay. That's actually, I like this outfit.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the guy you're gonna
My
help
outfit?
out.
Don't point at me, bro.
Jahobs!
Aziz, my brother.
You sound worse. You sound like a Samsung smart fridge. What's wrong with you?
I'm very sick.
I never knew. Bro. Damn, but they really had to wake your ass up.
Jahobs, I have you a gift.
Sick.
I have a gift for you.
Gift?
Here we go, man.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
It's a
Alright,
mint.
gang of Lynch. Roll out.
I fucking hate this guy so fucking much. Like, I can't stand the fucking Jay,
Keep
bro.
it.
Jamal, hop in the car.
Which way we go?
Hey, it's at the courthouse, by the way. It's at the courthouse.
Oh, I
Courthouse.
did.
Courthouse.
Yeah, I know where that is. First
So
day in the
Jamal-
city, I actually had a very large court case.
Bust down Rolly gang of Lance.
Jamal, you're gonna guide him on, how to be a judge. Give him a quick walkthrough.
Are you my
I have no idea
co-judge?
how to do it either. Like, what the
I'm
fuck
your
is that?
I'm your
Guys,
co I'm your co-judge.
Hey, retweet that.
Tell me when do I speak? Do I speak first, Ming?
The cops, yeah, I know, but whatever. Fuck it. That'll make it
Bro,
interesting.
why is everyone sick, bro? Whatever.
I'm getting
I
sick
thought
too,
I
bro.
gave people the virus, bro. I'm not even
Jay,
kidding.
where are you going, Jay?
I'm going to the courthouse.
Jay, this is not where the courthouse is at, dickhead.
Yes,
Taking
it
the
is,
scenic
bro.
route?
Yeah. I'm new to the city. It's good I learned my routes.
Gang of Lance.
So I've been thinking, Marty, when's my initiation date?
Shut the fuck up.
Yo.
Hey, where you at?
He's already
Hey,
in
tell me
GG,
when you're
it
at the
seems
courthouse,
like, bro.
okay?
Alright, bro.
Alright, bye.
You park right here.
I just with Mr. K, motherfucker.
Yo, where you at right now?
At the courthouse with Mr. K.
Okay.
Jamal, go get him.
Like inside?
Alright,
we're
come on,
running in
Jay.
right now.
Let me bring you in, my brother.
I see your car. Okay, yeah.
Alright.
You go park this
Come
here.
here. Alright, you wanna try that again without resisting? Wanna try again without resisting? No, stop. Please stop resisting.
Come around more. I fucked that one up.
Stay away from
I
that.
am around. I'm around plenty.
Okay, there you go.
Why is my client in cuffs?
For the safety. So will Future and Ratchet will both be in cuffs.
Hello, Martin.
Smart, actually.
Come on,
Hello.
client. Wait, you do realize we're
Hey, what's up,
walking
Marty?
into
Welcome in,
somebody?
guys. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are well.
Hello.
Are we allowed to be in the peanut gallery or?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just answer honestly.
Don't resist, please. Okay, just gonna be soft cuffed. Same with Ratchet, okay? Just in case anything gets fucking wicked, I don't need you guys fucking doing anything stupid, you know?
I got you.
Okay, so, okay, do we have to be here?
You don't gotta be here. You don't got to, but I mean, I don't know.
Okay, well, what's the whole deal? You go on the laptop. I need the laptop. I'm going on the lawyer.
Sit chair.
Oh.
Think about sit chair.
Who the fuck is the judge?
That would be me, Your Honor.
You're the honor. You're the honor.
Where'd you get this guy?
No way, Jay. No way.
Did you get this guy off Craigslist, Marty?
Yeah, we found him off Craigslist.
Order
yeah.
in the fucking court. Order in the court.
The court
is
hasn't-
now in session.
It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're not ready for session.
I'm sorry.
Jay, we're not ready. Jay, we're not ready. Jay. We're
Wait,
not ready.
where did I stand? Where did I stand? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Stupid.
Where'd your right stand? Where'd your right stand? Fucking.
Hey, Uncle Slime.
Fuck off, I'll put you in a headlock.
Oh my god, so many people are showing up. Yeah. Wait, are people getting ads? I'm gonna turn them off. Come on, give me a sec. Hello?
Sir, are you planning to use the courtroom?
No?
Okay, well, if you are, you can. It's just going to be a $50,000 fee.
Okay, I am, and I will pay that right now. What's your state ID?
It is for 838, but I'll just bill you. It's not for me, it's for the government, so I will just bill you directly to the government.
Okay. Sorry,
Alright?
we're not doing anything stupid in there.
It's
you know,
okay. That's okay. No, look, I respect. I see GG card. I'm like, I'm GG. So I understand.
What?
Not like the GG that you're thinking other people here. I meant like I'm a good gamer. Anyway,
okay.
Point is that I am also a good gamer. So I respect that kind of card. I'm about that. I just need to make sure that you are paying the required fee for use of the government facilities to help with cleanup and whatnot.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Do you need my state
My
ID?
pleasure.
Or can you
Yeah, I'll bill you your state ID exactly. You got it.
Okay, 9957. Thank you so much.
957. Thank you. My pleasure. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fucking sick. I lied and everything. She's like, okay, well, I mean, I'm telling you it's okay, but... How do I fucking turn ads off? I literally can't. Whatever.
My bad.
Red. Your shit finna turn red.
What?
No, shut your
No
old ass
gritting
up.
allowed.
Motherfucker. This shit for the streets.
Alright. Take a seat, Ratchet. I don't know if I can.
He's in there. Must be. Okay, it's gonna be starting, by the way.
Free already, bro. I don't know.
Damn, for real?
Hey, real quick. Sorry for interrupting. Just so you guys know, a judge called me, and it's cool. Like, we can use this place, so we're good.
Alright.
I just got billed. Cool, whatever.
So, yeah. You can't be here. Go
Where do I
away.
stand though? I don't know what I'm doing.
Stand in the fucking behind that desk on the left right there.
Yeah. Next to future, basically.
I'm not his lawyer though.
Yeah, we gotta put him. Fuck, we gotta.
You gotta put them next to each other, right?
Yeah. Future, could you stand next to Ratchet?
But what?
I mean, Zaki's not defending you as a thing. He's questioning both of you, and then the judge is gonna decide if anyone's guilty. Either both of you, one of you.
Wouldn't he be up there at the fucking podium next to the judge?
I mean, yeah, he's gonna get questioned. You're also gonna go up to the podium at the same time, or a different time, but
Same thing, same effect.
stand over on that side, because it's against the people, and then the people is Zaki and like me and shit. Yeah, you can stand. Yeah, you can stand next to here if you want, just like not on the right side, you know.
I got scoliosis.
Everyone, please rise for the. Should we do the Pledge of Allegiance?
For the Pledge of Allegiance, bro.
Speak up.
Pledge of Allegiance. All right, might as well do that.
Everyone, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please hold.
I can't stand up.
Please put your hand on your heart, or salute. Do whatever you need to do.
To the
Republic, to
which it stands.
One
nation,
hey,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Motherfucking Lord, you live in America. Get your shit together, motherfucker.
Okay, perfect.
Too
Court
damn
is
big
now
to be doing
in
all that.
session.
Talking about, bro. I'm Uncle Swan today.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, motherfucker.
Bro, you are balding. How old are you, bro? Like 67? Like, get the fuck on. Bro. That is not fake, bro.
Stop yelling, stop yelling, stop yelling.
I pledge
I want-
allegiance
I
to the
wanna put a
bag.
Credit card at the back of your neck. Swipe that bitch.
Insert cash or select payment type.
All right, let's get the first witnessing stand. You know, first speeches out the way.
You gotta yell. You gotta yell, Jay.
Yeah,
I call the prosecutor to the stands.
Wait, can we have opening statements?
Yes.
Yeah,
you may
that's
have
what we
opening
mean, bro.
statements.
Opening
Okay,
statements.
okay.
He's gone perfect already.
You just say
No,
what your
Zach, you
chest type
just
shit,
say some
motherfucker.
shit, man. Okay.
10 toes.
Okay. Just do on the fly.
Please
Today-
shout.
Today, I am here to be the prosecutor for Mr. Ratchet and future Hendrix, also known as future Cortair. Now, today we will be solving the issue that is at hand of a ocean dumping and shooting. I will be asking them several questions, each, to let the jury and the judge decide who they think is guilty or not guilty. Thank you.
You're welcome. I call up Mr. K to the stands.
My client Ratchet may be untrustworthy, dirty, scummy, ratty, crackhead, unreliable, slimy, stanky, an absolute piece of fucking garbage. But today, I will prove what type of man he really is.
Oh,
That's all, Your Honor.
I'd like to say something too.
No, don't worry, I got it. Don't worry. Don't
What?
worry.
Mr. K,
Denied.
You're good. You're good. You're right.
Shut the fuck
Don't
up. You
worry.
ain't the judge. All right, I apologize.
I am the judge.
Fuck
No,
you,
the
say?
fuck you isn't.
Yes, I am.
Me, bitch?
No, the fuck you
Order
isn't.
in the court.
I
Order.
apologize. I'm talking to the judge up there that ain't the judge.
I got one more thing I want to add on to my opening speech here. A man here, Ratchet, is a man of action. So let it be known that he wanted to smuggle a gun to this court case.
Oh God.
That's the type of man he is, a man of action. A man
Wait,
that
are-
gets shit done.
Yo,
And
is
I'm
this
a
guy?
proof that he's a good man.
Is that true, Mr.
Wait,
Ratchet?
Did you try to sneak a gun into my
Damn
courtroom?
right I did. I
We'll
always
bring
try to
this
stay
all
in court in
together,
here,
don't
motherfucker.
worry.
I
Interesting.
appreciate you. Tell the truth. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just telling the truth.
Exactly, motherfucker.
Can't say that yet, motherfucker. All right.
Hey,
Moving
can I-
on.
hey, Judge, what's your name?
The name is
My name-
Hobbs.
No, the other judge.
J. Hobbs.
Cornelius Abdul-Jabbar III.
Jamal,
Hey,
you
your
need
ass
features
better not
opening
have a
statement
goddamn
too.
say in this.
To Cleveland.
Okay.
Future,
Yeah, I'm gonna need-
may I
I'm
call
gonna
up
need opening
Future for an
statements.
opening statement? Future? Oh.
What the fuck is future?
Music is ass.
God fucking damn it. Oh, there it is. Go ahead.
You
Opening
may now
statement,
speak.
Mr. Future.
Yeah, my brother.
Future.
Yeah, my brother. He's a little emotional. Give him a second.
Well, first off, I would like to say, I mean, I really don't know what to say. I didn't do anything.
Quiet
right
back
now.
there, fat ass.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Judge.
I never lied to anybody here, and I wouldn't lie to my gang. And hopefully, I've proven my worth, and hopefully, the outcome of this court case shows the truth.
Okay, thank you
Mr.
for your
Cortez.
statement.
Okay.
Yeah, like to call it the prosecutor. Go ahead.
I would like to call up the prosecutor at this time.
Okay, now I will be doing a quote-unquote back and forth with my questions, since, you know, this is such an unorthodox court case. Instead of calling one person up at a time, I will be back and forthing, you know, just so no one has the advantage and each question is answered accordingly.
If you want, you can have both on the stage at the podium at the same time.
Okay, so I would like to start by questioning Future.
Future, come up this way to my right here.
You gonna swear him in, Judge?
Okay, Mr.
Yes.
Cortez. On the
I
night of-
swear you in.
No. No.
Oh, I got it.
Gotta swear him in, Zaki.
I don't know what the fuck swearing is. Don't
Do
swear
you
in here, bro.
swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So help me God.
To help you coil.
All right. Good.
Okay.
I'm so sorry if I'm not
God, man, the
energetic,
yoga
angry.
mats has really come a long way.
Put that shit on slime next time.
Okay,
We
so
can
I'd like to
offer
know
a job to Ratchet
Future,
at the
on the
gas
night
station
of
after this?
Tuesday at approximately 4:56 p.m. and onwards, can you please give me a detailed recap of what happened from this time frame, of what you remember?
Hey, next time, don't say God. Say like Coil or
On
someone else.
Tuesday,
Okay.
you said?
I can't say that.
Yeah, don't just. Yeah, just say someone else.
The night of the
Alright,
day
bet.
of the ocean dumping.
So I had just woken up. 10 minutes later, my friend Zuck over here to the right called for a meeting. We had a meeting for approximately 20 minutes. After the meeting, me and my friend Zuck also attended a street race. After the street race was done, I went back to the gas station to wait for the next race. And after that, I remember waking up in the hospital. I asked the doctor for a phone since I was missing my phone radio. I instantly called Ming. Ming picked me up from the hospital, told me to track my vehicle. We found my vehicle at the airport, parked next to a helicopter. After that, we went back to the gas station. And once we got back to the gas station, a gentleman by the name of Zakid Skangerton told me to put my hands up. We went to the bank, and I showed him my bank records.
Okay, Future. It was said that you did a race with Zuck before forgetting the incident, correct?
That is
I would
correct.
like to know why didn't you head straight to the next race, but instead went to quote unquote linger or sit at the gas station? Why did you not go straight to the next race?
Because the next race was not posted yet.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Future. It was told and seen by a doctor that you had woken up within the hospital. However, you still had most of your items on you, despite Mr. Ratchet having next to nothing. Why is this?
I don't know. I just had my phone and radio missing.
Look at that code. Look at that code there.
Future, can you please explain to me why the text to Ming Jing Tai, the Vargos have me, was sent?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Okay.
Spice this up a little.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my questions here.
Can you spice this up, Zakid?
Take your time, Mr. Skangerton.
Yes, please take
How
your
we spice it
time.
up? Do we have
Future, can you please
Ratchet and
explain
Future
to
go
me
at each other in the
why
night?
you, being a member of your own
How
gang,
do we do that, though?
who has already shot
We have them
one of his
answer questions
members,
for
that
each
being
other.
Mr. Ratchet, that you wouldn't
Okay, you gotta talk to
do
Zakid after
such
this.
a thing again, and even go as far as to ocean dumping. Why do you think, or why do you want us to believe that it wasn't you?
Well, first off, you can ask everybody around me. The people that actually know me is a good friend or a person to them. I would never do such a thing. Whenever I did shoot Mr. Ratchet, at the time, I thought it was what's best. Took a couple days to reflect, and I stated that it was the worst mistake I ever made. I apologized, and I was willing to take any punishment. And since then, I thought that whole situation was over. There was no reason or anything for me to ever do that to Mr. Ratchet. And I just hope the people around me would agree with me that I would never do that.
Okay. Future, when I spoke to you on the phone, you seemed pretty pissed.
Bro, the court
over
case
the fact
doesn't
that you
know
may think
what
it
he
may
did.
be Mr. Ratchet. You then further, within a meeting, also gave the ultimatum that if Mr. Ratchet was not kicked, you would leave the gang. Can you explain why you give this?
I did not say I would leave the gang. I told Ming he'd have to do what he'd have to do. Implying that if Mr. Ratchet was not kicked from the gang, he would have to blood me out. If you want me to elaborate more on this, before we had a meeting where Marty Banks literally said, and I agreed with him, that us two cannot coincide in the same gang, and I agreed. From the minute I've met Mr. Ratchet, the whole time I've known him, I've never trusted him. He goes around portraying like a crackhead, which he is, and he goes and tells everybody, I'm a lying crackhead, never trust me, and I've never trusted him ever a day in my life.
Okay, Future. Let me see. I think that might be cool for you.
Is that your question, Mr. Gangerton?
And you gotta let
Future
Ratchet
at
question
this
him.
time, for Future at this time, no. No further questions.
We have questions.
You may be seated.
I'd like to cross-examine.
Go ahead, Mr. K.
Come on up.
Future, would you describe your relationship with Ratchet as vile or toxic?
I would say 50-50, because most of the time I would normally just ignore him, but then I guess when we would have to meet, yeah, I guess we would talk shit.
Have you ever caused any bodily harm to him?
Yes, I have.
Now, did you cause this bodily harm to him because he's a piece of shit?
Yes.
Did you cause this bodily harm to him because he's a low-life fucking scum thief?
Yes.
Did you cause this bodily harm to him because he's an untrustable, unreliable, snaky motherfucker who will rob 200
Mr.
grand
K,
of you
language,
and then run
please.
away for weeks and weeks and never pay you?
Yes.
Language, Mr. K,
Yes.
please.
Yes, please. I'm gonna have to ask you.
I'm a
Everything
lawyer,
you just
I'm
said,
trying to paint a story
everything
here
you
for
just
you.
said
Want me to do my
is
job or what?
correct.
I pay you back.
Order.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Language, please, Mr. K.
Yep,
Come
sorry
on,
about
son.
that.
Do not speak over one another in my courtroom.
Now,
Fuck is that? I just
Future, in your
ignored him.
opinion, has this man been a rat to the gang since day one and has she been kicked out a long time ago?
I would say a rat, yes. I wouldn't say kicked out a long time ago. I'd say as of recent, yes.
I would agree. I would have to agree.
What?
Excuse me?
You heard me, you ugly looking motherfucker before.
Oh, I'm not going, but you
Order in the court.
Order in the
Order
fucking
in
court.
the fucking court. Stop that.
Enough of that.
Ratchet, shut up.
I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court, Mr. Ratchet. Come on,
Yeah,
son.
you should, because he
Quiet
tried
down.
to smuggle a gun through the thing in here because he wanted to shoot Future.
All right,
God
Mr.
damn.
K. All right, Mr. K. All right, Mr. K. All right.
Wow, that says a lot.
Now,
All right.
when Mr. Ratchet ocean dumped you, did you know it was him?
At first I didn't know it was him, and then once more of the evidence came in, I started to believe that it was him. And then once I've heard everything, I strongly believe it's him.
Did you know that he admitted to me that it was him?
Oh, see, now you're full of shit.
What
Get
the
fuck
I did
off
not
this
know that.
thing. Mr. K, get the fuck out of here now, motherfucker. Hey,
Mr. K, Mr. K, please explain. Mr. K.
You know what? I hope you get blooded out.
Shut up. Shut up. Order in the court. Shut up.
I remove you as my lawyer.
All right, order in the court. Order in the court.
Should I go around
Man,
and
I
beat
told
his
you
ass?
this was a good
No.
idea.
It's all good, Mr.
It was the
Hobbs.
best gambling of my life. Tell y'all what they
Shut
do,
up.
motherfucker.
Why is like that gamble? You get like
Jamal.
gambling Future's life?
Jamal, now you gotta have Ratchet come up and ask him questions.
All right,
Everybody
Ratchet.
shut up.
All right, Ratchet. Please
All right,
ask
I
your
apologize.
questions.
I would like to
Mr.
bring
Future, motherfucker.
Please come to the stand and ask your questions
Ratchet, jump when you can too.
if you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I can see you. You good now?
Uh,
Please keep the questions respectful. No bickering and backering. You know, we're gonna go back and forth here. We're
absolutely.
not fucking
I
Dr.
agree.
Phil.
I behave. You're
Not as
absolutely
you.
right.
This is a
Jamal, you
Future.
can let him bicker a little bit.
Have you
Let us know.
occasionally joked about shooting Mr. Ratchet after shooting Mr. Ratchet?
No.
So you've never retweeted "I would have shot him too" by Tyree.
Yes, I retweeted that.
Is that not something that somebody that was remorseful would do?
I mean, I thought it was funny, so I retweeted it.
Do you think shooting Mr. Ratchet at the time was funny? And still?
At the time, no, I didn't think it was funny.
So you still think it's funny now then, since that was yesterday?
No, I thought the tweet itself was funny, not the act of shooting you was funny.
But if you retweet something of violence, you agree with it, correct?
No,
Then why would you retweet it?
That's right,
because it was funny. The tweet
Why was it
itself
funny?
was funny. Because my twin Tyreek tweeted it. when he had no business tweeting it, and I thought that was funny.
On phone.
Understood. We think it's funny. Mr. Future, you say that you woke up at the hospital. Is that correct?
That is correct.
What did you have when you woke up at the hospital?
I had everything in my possessions besides a phone and a radio.
And you said that you immediately called a GG member?
Yes.
Now, with that said, what happened after that?
He picked me up from the hospital and he asked me to track my vehicle, in which I replied, I don't have a phone, let me use your phone. And then I used his phone to track my vehicle, and we went to where my vehicle where it was, which was the airport.
Okay. Now, once you went to the airport, what happened after that?
I was standing there while they did their investigating. 5-10 minutes later, we went back to the gas station to meet up.
Were you held at gunpoint as Mr. Ratchet pulled forward?
Yes.
You were held at gunpoint before Ratchet got there.
I'm not sure if it was before or after. I can't remember.
Were you held at gunpoint at any time before Mr. Ratchet got there?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Wait, what?
Now,
When?
you stated under oath that you have disliked Mr. Ratchet since you met him. Is that correct?
That is correct.
You have stated under oath that you hope that he is removed. Is that correct?
As of recent, yes.
Now, why have you disliked Mr. Ratchet? For like, give me an example.
He is an untrustworthy drug addict.
Would an untrustworthy drug addict, did he save your life recently?
I can't remember.
Objection, relevance.
How are you
it's
objecting,
relevant to the
dumbass?
Objection, relevance.
It is
Jake.
relevant to the case. When you
Okay.
when you recently was running from the police and called for help, did an untrustworthy crackhead come to save you?
My apologies, my brother.
I told him not to come, but yes, he came.
And did he hold up real quick? All right, ain't no cops. Did he bust the shit out of Preston?
Language.
I'm not sure.
Yes, please, language in my courtroom.
Were you brought
Bro,
then brought?
you're free to object whenever you
grandma's
want, by the
to
way.
be saved.
I mean,
Even if it's
yes,
bullshit.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, when you were at grandma's, did you choose to shoot the untrustworthy, supposedly crackhead in the back because he saved your life?
Not because he saved my life, but for other reasons. Yes, I shot him.
What were the other reasons?
Because when I needed him most, all he did was talk shit on the radio, complain, bitch, and said a bunch of other more things. And then when we were on the way to grandma's, he was bitching and complaining and talking shit as well.
Language.
So at the time, I thought shooting him was the best, how I felt, and that's how I felt at the time. I was very frustrated, and again, that's how I felt at the time.
So, you felt as though shooting the guy that just saved your life was the right thing to do?
Objection, relevance to this case, please. This whole statement.
It shows motive, Your Honor.
Okay, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. Now, with that said, how quick did you shoot Mr. Ratchet?
I'd say like maybe 5 minutes after.
You had time to think about it?
Well, the thing is, you were kind of like, taking a piss. And I didn't want to shoot you while you were taking a piss. Does that make sense?
That's fair. But during that time, you still had time to think about it. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that all?
Is Mr. Ratchet ever done a weed run in a helicopter?
What the fuck?
Objection,
I
relevance.
have no idea.
Absolutely relevant to this case, Your Honor. It will be brought up in the evidence.
Okay, proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just letting everything
Have
slide.
you yourself made fun of Mr. Ratchet for flying a helicopter during a weed run?
I can't remember.
Has he been known to fly helicopters?
Yes, I believe you do have a license.
I don't know, man. Just let him go on.
Has he been known to do a lot of weed runs?
Crackhead.
I believe so. Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor, for now.
Fantastic.
How does that relate?
It'll get to it.
Okay. Sakid, would you like to come up to the stand?
Yeah, I'd like to now ask Mr. Ratchet some questions.
Go right ahead. I shall swear him in.
Marty.
Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you, Kaisenet?
What the fuck is that?
What
So
the
when
fuck?
Future goes to ask
Objection,
him questions,
relevance.
gotta go tell him. You know,
I just
just
smoke
gotta
crack. I don't
push
know what the fuck
Ratchet's
that is.
buttons.
You want to be so? You want
Okay.
to
Piss him off even more.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
Sakid as well.
Okay.
Alright.
Mike Tyson, what you said?
Hey, Sakid, I need you to bring this level up. Like, I need to.
I'm
need you
gonna.
to
I'm
push him
gonna.
a
I'm
level.
gonna. Don't worry. I'm ready on it. Has he been sworn in, Your Honor? May I ask some questions?
Yes, he's been
yes,
sworn in.
yes.
Go right ahead.
Mr. Ratchet, did you ever study law?
Say it again.
Mr. Ratchet, did you ever study law?
Yes, crack law and order, all the way to season 7. I actually did it in this court case with Mr. Marty, motherfucker.
I can
He literally put
testify.
me up there.
He turned on Law and Order, and after every episode, he just got smarter and smarter. It was actually a little crazy. He was on crack. Though.
Facts.
I can testify to this. Thank you.
Mr. Ratchet, on the night of Tuesday, approximately 4:56 and onwards, could you please give me a detailed recap of what happened from your memories?
It is true. It did happen.
I was in the middle of a weed run. I bought 3 weed runs. Now, after the first weed run, I was called to come to a meeting for about 20 minutes, like Mr. Future said. After that meeting, I managed to grab myself a nice little stratum, and I drove to the gas station, for I was about to start another weed run, and that's all I remember. After that incident, I then woke up at the motherfucking hospital and was trying to find a phone. The doctor was busy working on somebody, so I had ran out the fucking hospital and ran to the gas station. Nobody was at the gas station. I then ran all the way back towards the red garage and ran into Matthias, who then gave me a ride back after conversating a little bit, let him know what the fuck, like I need a ride. And he just we were right at the gas station right away. Then he said I had to pay him for the weed that I bought because, you know, I got it fronted. Paid him. And he let me borrow his phone. And I called Mr. Ming. And I saw that I had missed calls. And I let him know I just got motherfucking dumb. That said, they came back. They grabbed me. Said, we need to talk. Put me at gunpoint, Mr. Zakid. And said,
Lying on
"In the car, we're
KC3000
going
is
to go
fucking
check your
crazy,
motherfucking
chat.
shit."
That's crazy.
So we went to the fucking bank. They checked my shit. And ho and below, I rented a helicopter.
3,000.
I don't recall renting a helicopter, but I rent one. And they said, "Why'd you rent the helicopter?" I said, "I don't know, motherfucker. Maybe because I was going to do a weed run." After that, they then brought me down to the garage and they asked for me to do exactly what I'm motherfucking doing now. And they said,
Language.
"Explain it." Oh, I apologize. They said, "Explain your motherfucking self." And I said, "Okay." And I explained
Language.
myself. I can't really help the motherfucking nervous tick, motherfucker.
Language.
Language.
My friend. So we came down with my friend to the basement and garage, my friend. They then asked me to explain myself, my friend. And I explained myself. And then after that, they came downstairs, my friend. And they said, my friend, we're going to have to think about this, my friend. And then Future goes, my friend, well, it sounds like, my friend, everything leads to Ratchet, my friend. I blame him, my friend. It's me or him, my friend, or some shit like that. This is the second time he done this, my friend. And I said, "Motherfucker, my friend,
Language.
my friend, the only, my friend, person that should be my friend, even saying that would be me, my friend, because then he said I can't be my friend in a gang, my friend, with somebody that would shoot me in the back." And I said, "My friend, the only motherfucker, I'm sorry, my
Language.
friend, that
Language.
shot anybody in the back was you, and that was me. I should be afraid to be in this gang, worried that somebody's gonna shoot me in the back of the head and then tweet about it the next day and giggle." Okay, my friend. After that, my friend, I believe we separated, my friend, and I believe people went on to try to figure shit out, my friend.
W. I loved it.
Okay, didn't ask about all of that. I don't know why you understand that wrong.
Ask me your story. So I told you, my friend.
Okay, Ratchet. My question for you, Ratchet.
Yeah.
You sat there and proclaimed that you saw Matthias and you ran to quote unquote the BSK block, right?
Yeah, I ran towards it. Yep.
Get out of my head,
You
my
ran
friend.
towards
Get out of my
BSK block,
head.
and that's where Matthias gave you the phone, correct?
No, he gave me the phone at the gas station.
At the gas station.
Yeah.
How come we have a recollection of your story here that you ran to BSK block to meet with Matthias, and Matthias handed you, you had said several times that Matthias had handed you the phone?
Because he handed me the phone at the gas station, and I ran to the BSK block, and then I saw him on the way, and he gave me the ride to the gas station, like I said.
What?
It's actually what I said. It's just your opinion of mishearing shit, motherfucker. Because that's exactly what I said.
Language,
motherfucker.
Language. You will not attack the prosecutor.
You're right. I apologize, my friend.
Okay. But Ming had stated that he tried to ring you several times, and you didn't ring back. But you rang back, a little while later. How did you know Ming was calling you?
Because it's called a cell phone. There's a thing called missed calls.
There's missed calls on a cell phone you don't own. Why would there be calls onto you didn't have a phone? Why would you have missed calls?
Because I checked my voicemail, motherfucker.
I'd like to call Ming as a witness.
Well, you got.
Ming, did you ever leave Mr. Ratchet any voicemails?
No voicemails. I just called him.
Your Honor, please swear him in, Your Honor, please.
Yes, I got it.
So, it's 2022. Your phone will tell
Mr.
you.
Mr. Ratchet, please be quiet before I ring you by your scrawny little neck.
Shut your pie hole.
Fuck up, motherfucker. You ain't my
Shut
judge.
your pie hole, Mr. Ratchet.
Yeah, I apologize.
Do you swear the truth? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you Quandale Dinkle?
I swear.
Perfect. Go right ahead.
I'll ask you again, Ming. When you phoned Mr. Ratchet, did you ever leave him any voicemails?
Nah, I just called him a couple times.
Thank you. So, Ratchet, you said you had missed calls from Ming, but claimed you didn't have a phone. How was that? Okay?
Well, I'm 30 years old, but I ain't that stupid. If you check your phone and you call your voicemail, it'll actually tell you have missed calls. You don't have to leave a voicemail to know that you had missed calls. Anything else?
Ratchet, the doctor had then explained to us that you were seen 5 minutes in the hospital running around and loitering. His is exact words. You were running around and loitering with the hospital, and didn't bother to speak to anyone, and then you ran outside. If you were in such a rush to get a phone, why did you not speak to the doctor? Why did you not ask the people that were inside the hospital for the phone?
Well, seeing how the doctor's not here,
Future did.
seeing how the doctor's not here, I would say that is untrue, and I don't trust your opinion upon that until the doctor's here. But I did see him when he was there, was working on somebody, so I ran out to the hospital because this is not the first time I've been oceaned up. I've been oceaned up by GSF before too.
How do you know that?
Relevance?
What you mean? How I know that, motherfucker? They suck at ocean.
Relevance?
NBC told
Please answer the judge. He's objecting to relevance.
Cause I checked my voicemail. Are you 20?
Hey, you over there? You over there?
Do not
Duke
speak in my
Dennis.
courtroom.
Enough that, Duke Dennis.
Spoken.
Everybody shut up.
Right, if we're gonna get stupid with cell phones, I mean, keep playing that motherfucking bullshit, dumbass.
Let's play any bullshit.
Language.
Simple question, please.
I already answered it though.
Okay, I'm moving on to the next question. Mr. Ratchet. You want a second, please?
Do not throw shit in my fucking courtroom.
Hey,
Language!
Who do that?
Who do that? Assassination attempt.
Who do that? Shut the fuck up. Who do that?
I know who do it. It was Uncle Sam in the back with the hat.
No, there were no witnesses.
Mr.
I
Ratchet.
see him.
Whoever do that, your mama home.
Stop.
Hey, Marty, control your fucking game, motherfucker. I ain't gonna deal with this shit.
Don't tell me what the fuck to do, dumbass. Watch your
Then don't
tone.
sit here and try to fucking rail me with that bullshit, motherfucker. This is the same reason why
Watch
we
your
have a
tone.
problem.
Watch your
Order
tone.
in the courtroom. Order in the
Alright, watch your
courtroom.
fucking tone. Don't fucking throw shoes.
Yeah, you're
Order
correct.
the
You're correct.
fucking
That is
courtroom.
his gang, Ratchet. That is his gang.
I know, so he should fucking control it because this is ridiculous. This is the same
Language.
reason why
Shut
we
the
have a
fuck up and
problem
answer
that you
my
have
question.
with doing this
Language.
dumb shit, motherfucker.
Language.
like I said, Mr. Ratchet, you said in your story that you had spoke to Matthias, you went to the BSK block, correct?
Yeah.
And obtained weed runs.
Yeah.
So, we had spoken. I had went down there myself personally, and
What is Jay
spoken to
doing?
BSK members that were there on the day, and they claimed that you didn't speak to Matthias. You went straight to Fibbler. Can you please tell me what you asked Mr. Fibbler on this day?
Like everything?
And yeah, you know, you had a nice little conversation.
I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
So, like, be more specific.
No, you. I need you to be more specific.
Well, I said everything, so I'm confused. How do I be specific?
You said everything. That's not specific. That's everything.
Well, I'm asking him what he wants to know.
I'd like to know what the conversation that you had with Fibbler. What was this conversation about?
Oh, okay. So if we're talking about Mr. Fibbler, I had called Mr. Fibbler of where can I get motherfucking weed? 2 hours before this ocean dump thingy happened. Mr.
Trap
Fibbler
leaking.
then told me that I can call my boy and I'll have him call you. Mr. Fibbler then had his boy call me, and Matthias called me and said he got the weed. He set up
Okay.
a drop for my weed. Now, before I do any kind of motherfucking weed runs, I always make sure I have everything. And everything includes my gun, armor, my pistol, handcuffs, and bandages, and a bunch of other shit. Because just like in GG, in every situation that we always motherfucking getting into, if people call for help, we're constantly uncuffing motherfuckers, constantly saving motherfuckers, constantly shooting motherfuckers, and we out here motherfucker holding it down.
So you had
I went to
handcuffs
Mr.
on you at this time.
Language.
Hello, father.
That's
I
not
went
the
to
question.
Mr.
That's not the
Fibbler.
question I asked. That's the.
I went to
You-
Mr. Fibbler and I bought motherfucking handcuffs off him.
You
But he
bought-
thinks I'm gonna buy them because I ain't gonna buy them. You ended up buying for me, so I appreciate you, motherfucker.
Right. So you sit there and say about this handcuff thing. Why did you then go back after the weed was purchased? You went back several, not hours, several time later to come back and you, instead of buying, you asked you, quote unquote, can I borrow these handcuffs?
I didn't. That was all before the weed run.
So you didn't borrow handcuffs from Mr. Fibbler.
I did, but all before the weed run, so I can prep myself for the weed run, like I just said. Confused at what you need. What you worried about?
Mr.
handcuffs
Rocha, are you
was.
telling me every single time you've ever done a weed run, the man who does weed runs, who doesn't even set up a bike, doesn't even care, always asks other people for pickups, that you went out of your way for this one
When do
weed
I
run
ask
to be
other people
super
for
prepared?
pickups?
That's not the question I asked.
No,
I
no,
said,
no. But if you're gonna
it-
say some shit, like back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what you're telling me that the one time you wanted to be super
I always
prepared
have
was
cuffs.
this time?
Ever since Richard was in this game and he started
there will be no
handcuffing people,
bickering.
I have
Make
always
sure,
been trying
make
to buy
sure,
cuffs.
you know, make sure they're not bickering, bro.
Yeah, no bickering.
I apologize, Your Honor. But ever since Richard introduced motherfuckers handcuffing and uncuffing motherfucking cops, I've always tried to get my hands on cuffs, and I've always bringing them on weed runs when I do them. I actually bought 3 handcuffs, but then I ended up losing them trying to save the boys. So I had to borrow one from him. He expect me I was gonna pay. I wasn't gonna pay though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, you said you didn't have any money or anything like that, right? Can you explain the $30,000 deposited into your bank account?
Yep. Mr. Matthias fronted me the 3 weed runs. I did the 1 weed run, and I was able to fucking pay off the 20-something thousand something debt that I had in there with $30,000 because I make $50,000 per every 10 boxes I sell on a weed run because my rep is on some W shit. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker?
So you deposited 30,000.
Deposited 30,000 into my main account, and then I put
So you
20,000
said several
into
hours
my
before. You
savings
said
account.
several hours before you bought all these items, correct? You said you bought yourself a nice phone, a nice radio, some bandages, some armor,
No.
and handcuffs. That's
I already,
that
had,
was-
I already had the phone and the radio. I
already
bought
had
them
the
right
phone and
before
the
the run.
radio.
Yeah, I bought
Oh,
them
did
right
you?
before the run.
No
Yeah,
bickering.
I bought the. I
But
bought
can you-
One at a
the,
time, please.
At 5 p.m. exactly, you made a purchase of $2,400 of a radio. Can you explain what that purchase was for? Why
For a
you made
radio.
that purchase if you already had a radio?
For a radio.
But you already had a radio. Why would you need another one?
Because I got oceaned up.
No, this was before.
How?
You never purchased another radio. Your bank records clearly say here in this statement that you withdrew at 5:48, withdrew $1,000 and spent $750 on a phone. You never purchased another radio. Now, why did you purchase a radio 4 minutes
I'm sorry.
before
What are you saying?
depositing the $30,000? Just ask.
Say
just
it
answer the
again.
question.
I don't know.
Why-
Say it again. I didn't know what you said.
You said you had prepared everything for the read run because you're such a prepared crackhead who is so smart enough to have everything on him, correct? That's what you stated.
Well, I've done like 50 fucking weed runs, so I just prep. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And you said that you had everything ready. So can you please explain to me why you purchased a radio?
So my thing says I purchased a radio, then I purchased a radio. I mean, a radio didn't ocean
Why
dump
would-
future, so go ahead.
Okay, no, but that's what I'm asking. I'm asking why. It's just it's another statement, you know. It's
Because probably because I misforgot or something that I didn't buy the radio.
misforgot.
So I bought
Oh,
the
Mr.
radio.
Ratchet, do you misforget a lot?
No.
It seems like you
Only
do,
when I get
because
ocean
a lot
dumped,
of these
like I did with
situations
Future.
you keep there's miscommunications and stuff here. You keep forgetting a lot, Mr. Ratchet. Would you say that the crackers maybe altered your brain and altered your mind a little bit?
I would say motherfucking enhanced me.
Language.
Listen, all right, I ain't gonna. Hey, listen, Jay. You
Language,
know the fuck I is.
motherfucker. This is my goddamn courtroom.
What? All right, tell me what
Language.
to say. Tell me what to say to replace the motherfucking word.
My brother.
My brother?
My brother.
Okay, I'll try that. My brother. Go ahead.
Okay. Once again, I'm gonna ask you: would you say that your recollection of these events is very accurate? You say you know this little bit is misinformation here, a little bit of misinformation there. Would you say that what you're saying is accurate?
Well, the only misinformation was I wouldn't even say that's misinformation. The only thing that I misrecolate was only the bar and handcuffs. I literally just told you. How did I misrecolate? I literally just told you I got handcuffs.
Borrowed handcuffs.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna pay that shit, motherfucker. He ain't gang. I only care about gang.
Well, okay. You say you only care about gang, Ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that several members within the gang would also say the same thing, that you like to antagonize the gang and stir up a beehive, let's sort of say. You poke the sleeping bear. Why would you? The so-called gang that you love them, you have these handcuffs.
Well, you can have them on stand and they can say that. Because I wouldn't be able to speak for other people.
I'm asking you.
Well, I can't speak for other people, so I don't know who you're talking about. You're just saying gang. I can't speak for other people. You want to be specific?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you to be specific. I can't speak for other people, motherfucker.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. I can't speak for other people. You have to be specific.
What wasn't specific enough about that?
You said gang members. There's at least 20 in GG. You have to be specific.
Okay. We'll just say Mr. Future. We'll say Mr. Future for instance. Since he's already here and this is about you two.
What was the question again?
You forgot again. Okay.
No, you just don't know how to properly explain. I apologize.
No, I
Could you
asked.
repeat
It's just
yourself?
your
Well, you got to be specific. You're not specific. So what were you saying?
Ratchet, I've got another question for you here.
You have to go back to your first question. Are you getting confused?
No, I don't. No.
No bickering, please. No bickering in my fucking courtroom.
So I don't want to,
I just want to answer this man's
language, confuse you over there. The crack may have done that.
Brother, I'm trying to answer your questions, my brother.
Yeah, but I'm your goddamn motherfucking supervisor, bitch.
My brother. Hey, you better watch it.
I'm Ebony. Hold that shit down.
Guys, order in the courtroom. Can we shut up back there?
You fucking nerd.
Can we shut up back there, please?
Stop talking to Mr. Duke Dennis over there, please.
Be on top.
You gotta call it the kangaroo court or some shit.
Mr. Dennis, would you like to be removed from the courtroom? Please be quiet.
Everybody back of your head. Show them what it look like JC lips, you fat bitch.
Yo, I think I might have to go over and handle them.
Can we going on here?
Yo, guys, in the back, can you shut up in my courtroom, please? Or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Listen, Mr. Duke Gunner, and Mr. I don't know who the fuck that is with top hat on. Please be quiet.
Who the fuck is that guy back there?
Go ahead, Mr. Skank.
You heard it, right? It's this man with the blue hair. It's the man with the blue hair.
Hey, blue hair, get the fuck out. You're out of here, boy. Get out. Get out.
Someone please escort him off the perimeter.
I will, Judge. I will, Judge.
Escort him off the perimeter.
You freak.
Sir, I need you to come with me,
Bro,
sir.
I did nothing.
Sir, I need you to come with me. The judge is kicking you out.
Isla Blevins, can you
Sir,
please leave?
Sir, you have to leave.
You gonna
Come on,
respect
Ninja.
Mr. Judge?
Does it sound like me?
Yes, sir.
Ninja, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Okay? Listen, I love Fortnite. I think you did well. I
Bro,
I like the idea of you
come on,
branding
man.
off of like TikTok and doing all that shit, but like you gotta go. I don't know.
Bro, I literally did nothing. You hear
I-
my voice?
bro,
That was somebody else. I swear.
Bro, listen, I'm not the judge. You gotta just talk to the judge after.
Okay,
Hopefully,
I'm gonna go get a
hopefully.
hat. I'm gonna come back.
All right, man. Good luck.
All right.
We can take it slow. I apologize.
Language.
Ah, damn, my brother.
I appreciate you.
No problem, my brother.
We have a break for a piss because I really need to piss. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Yeah,
5-minute break.
5-minute recess.
Yo, I'm not going.
Not gonna lie, this guy must do this every day. I don't know what the fuck to say to him. Like he's
Bro,
literally
just
fucking one
press
big bird.
him, bro. Press him.
Bro, if I press him, he's gonna start screaming.
Good. That's what we're here
Yeah,
for.
my brain.
He's gonna keep going.
Hey,
Want me to just
Judge,
constantly press him?
Judge,
Yeah, bro, this
Judge, is
shit
it
has me
okay?
fucked
Judge,
up.
is it okay if we allow a little bit more bickering?
I need piss. I need.
Oh,
piss.
sure.
I'm pissing.
Okay.
Yo, Ratchet, back the fuck up.
Well, listen,
I'm gonna need
in
you
the
to stop
courtroom, when people talk
disrespecting.
to the, when the prosecution talks to the judge, I have to be able to listen too.
I'm gonna need
Can't
you to
corrupt the
stop
judge.
Okay, understood. But I'm gonna need you to stop disrespecting my courtroom, please. I'm
Apologize.
gonna have a chat with these guys in the back here.
Hey, Mr.
Over here,
Lieutenant,
over here,
I'm
Judge.
gonna need you to quiet down back here, all right?
Yes, excuse me, you guys
Judge.
back here.
I don't want to hand
I'm
When
gonna
you
need you
can.
guys to please calm it down back here.
Or what?
I don't want to handle you, Mr.
He's gonna start swinging.
My name is Cornelius, please. Please. Put your finger in his mouth. Cornelius Abdul-Jabbar, millionaire.
Hey, don't touch my uncle like that, bro. He don't fuck with that.
Ask me something. How many pieces of biscuits did you eat today, you fat mother-
Yo.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
I want to Mr. K back to questioning because that was very incriminating. I don't know if he was telling the truth.
It's like I don't know. What'd you just say to me?
Oh, I threw up in my brain.
You okay?
I threw up in my brain. Yes, the second time I've thrown up in my brain today.
No, I think you might be GG material. Think about it, man.
Yeah, I know.
Woke up.
Now let's go teach those guys how to fucking respect my goddamn courtroom.
Wait, come back. You gotta allow him a little bit more bickering, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can let.
You gotta spice it up a little bit.
And let him say motherfucker. Just let it
Okay.
slide, all right? Just start.
What about the audience?
Just start, bro. I just need you to make some fucking noise, bro. Okay?
Just rile them up, you know?
Rile them up. Yeah.
All right.
We want it to get intense. Okay? Second half's gotta be crazy.
Listen to me, motherfuckers. Court is now in session. Everybody get back to your places.
You said 5 minutes.
Shut your bitch ass up.
This is what I'm talking about.
It's okay, bro. This is serious.
Everyone be fucking
This guy
serious.
is tryharding. I thought we were doing this for fun.
Shut the
This guy's
fuck up.
actually tryharding.
Bro, just
Everybody
start
take your
shitting on him,
goddamn
bro.
seats.
Fuck the,
Just
bro.
get-
Then I'm
Fuck
gonna say,
the,
like, how does it feel that all your gang don't like you? How does it
Yeah.
feel?
bro.
that
Do
they're
whatever you
impatient?
want,
Like
bro.
that?
Do whatever you want. All right? Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Make the shit crazy.
Mr. Kitchen's back there. Stop blowing.
No, I just
Imagine
have
if
no
Turk was
questions.
here.
Yeah. Pretend Turk is here. You gotta be a piece of Turk. All right?
I love you, Taco. You my cousin. Dude. I love you.
Yo, Ratchet, you can swear now.
I'll allow you to
All
swear.
right.
Oh, motherfucker, I appreciate you.
Court is now in session.
Language.
Okay. Again, a question for Mr. Ratchet. Mr. Ratchet, how does it feel that 10/10 of your gang do not like you?
Be specific, motherfucker.
How does it feel that every single member of your gang does not fuck with you?
So I would have to call each one to come up here, especially Dispatchy.
I speak for them. You know, as a member of Gulag Gang,
no, you don't.
I speak
You
for
cannot
them.
speak
You
for
don't
them.
speak
We're
for
gonna
them.
bring them up.
Hey, I appreciate
y'all,
I had to lick your dreads. This motherfucker biased as hell.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Yo, you in the back. Shut the fuck up.
You stupid bitch, I'll pull your hair.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Come here, bitch.
Go get him, Judge. Go get him, Judge.
Hey, fuck his ass up. Jerry.
Come here,
on his
bitch.
birthday. On his birthday. Fuck him up.
What's good with you?
You want me to
bitch?
press him or not? I'm
Sit
not
the
gonna be able to
fuck
press
down,
him.
bitch.
It's the own gang, don't
Oh,
deny.
get
It's
here,
the fucking
bitch.
people don't go with it.
Get up, bitch.
Bitch.
How are you
Get
playing
the
the whole
fuck down,
time? You're looking
bitch.
at your ass.
Get up. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Oh,
bitch.
shit.
Look at you. Look at you. Keep running. Keep running. Yeah.
Fucking trash.
Okay, sorry. Say that again.
How the fuck am I supposed to press him if the own gang don't go with it? They're gonna,
I don't know why they're doing that.
I don't know.
Alright. That's enough. That's
Set me
enough.
up for
That's enough.
failure.
That's enough.
Bro, I'm not sending it for shit, bro. Just listen.
You don't want to throw hands, I will.
You need to call Matthias as well, by the way. Matthias and get his story. But I don't know, bro.
I already brought up his story. Ratchet just fucking lied. Like,
Yeah, we have to
he
prove him
lied.
in the
Everyone
lie.
back to their fucking seats.
I did.
Come on
He
now.
literally called it out himself. Did you not hear him lie?
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying to get a court case.
you have to
here.
get
No fucking,
like
ain't no class.
confirmation and then point it out to the crowd so everyone else notices. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm good. He
Yeah,
hit like a
that's already
bitch.
done though. I already asked that question. He's too smart for that. He's already gonna go back over it. There's no point going back over.
No, get Matthias. He's here.
I need to make it. I need to make it. I need to make
Before that,
it.
we gotta
Fuck
let
up,
future
Jehovah.
cross-examine.
Yeah.
Hey, one more thing,
what the
Mr.
fuck am I
Dennis.
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
to
have to
Matthias?
get to the court.
I mean, if you don't want to go with it, say no more question with Ratchet,
Yeah.
and then just let future take it.
Yeah.
You and Mr. Sergio Kitchen has been talking for the last 15
And then
minutes.
and then
I didn't know we would try hard this shit.
Just let Ratchet, just let
Motherfucker
Future and
knows every
Ratchet.
court of law. He's like, I gotta be here when the judge speaks to me. How does he know that shit?
He watched a lot of Law and Order. I can't.
Wait, Pluto. on some
But
mercy,
listen,
can you give me a- with the dudes,
just let
the
Future and Ratchet go, and then you'll just think of questions as they talk.
couple-
It'll help
a couple
jog your memory, and then you can go back. Right?
Okay, okay, yeah. Let him
Alright.
talk. Let him do it.
Appreciate you.
Fucking shit.
God, you're gonna call Future back up and then have him ask questions, okay?
Alright, where Jay at, bro? Where the actual
Wait,
judge
just
at?
wait, just wait.
God, Crystal fine as hell.
Hey, leave that girl alone.
All right, just say you have no more questions, motherfucker.
She engaged.
Where is Jay?
No more further. Where's
I
Jay?
think he.
You done punched that motherfucker so hard he fell out the city.
It's on the ground.
Wait,
Hey,
where is
Tony,
he?
You, hey, I'll make you O block. So you station now.
Mr. Zakid. Mr. Plodout. Hello?
What the fuck going on?
Hey, Mr. Zuccolino over there, shut the fuck up, alright?
Fuck you, bitch.
We're waiting for somebody. What you gonna do about it, pussy?
What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
I'll snap your fucking neck in two places like a Rubik's Cube, boy.
With what? Your arthritis ass hands, bitch? I don't want to hear it.
Another sidebar right now. Would it be a fair statement to say that Mr. Hobbs disappeared? Perhaps.
I'm here. I'm
Hobbs
here.
is right here.
Melatonin ass fingers.
Your Honor is
I
right
got away
over
from him
here.
for a second.
Bro, you can't be
Come
saying
get
that.
this judge. Come get this judge. Come get this judge for I.
You need to get some order in your courtroom.
Yeah, come get me,
Oh,
bitch.
not again, bro.
Nah.
Not again, bro.
Enough, bro. Enough.
Yo, bitch ass
Damn!
down.
Happy birthday, bitch!
Don't step to me in my fucking courtroom, bitch.
Suck my dick.
Damn.
This motherfucker sound like Optimus Prime, bro.
Alright, that's 1 for 1. We cool now. We cool.
Man, I'll give it
Mr. Duke, no slight comments, Mr. Dennis.
You had to give me while I was hurt. That shit don't count.
Go ahead. Smack the baton.
Hold on, I need
Court's
a
now back in
file.
session. No more
Legit.
fucking fighting, alright? Just don't be.
No more further questions at this time, Your Honor.
No, you
No
did not.
more
bitch.
further
You
questions.
stole
Okay,
it from me,
understood.
knocking him out.
Court is now in session.
Again.
Wasn't it already?
Watch your fucking
Ratchet, you
mouth.
may now be taking back your seat.
I apologize.
Court is in session.
Fucking banging the fucking
I don't know.
gavel,
He needs to
idiot.
stay up
My
there.
fucking
Future
court.
needs to ask some questions.
He needs to stay up there.
Oh. Ratchet, would you like to step back to the
Go back to
question?
your table, bro.
Well, I'd like
Wait,
to
what am I
somebody
doing?
to stand now as well, since
Bro.
I was able to sit down.
Bro, you're the goddamn bro. Go.
Since he had no further
Just told me
questions.
to say no further questions.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Stand.
Your Honor,
Go
when am I
ahead.
gonna be able to question him since he already
It
questioned
is your turn to question,
After-
Future. It is
Oh,
your
that's
turn.
fair.
After this, Mr.
Me,
Hendricks.
Zaki, do you have any further questions for Future?
Well, he already said no further questions.
For future. What? I'm
Okay.
so lost. What the fuck do I
Right
do?
now, listen. Do you have further
Yes,
questions for
no.
Ratchet right now?
Yeah, do you have
No, right
further
now. You
questions,
said,
Mr.
you said I was gonna let. You said you were gonna let
Yeah, I said
Future
no
do it to
further
re-jog my memory.
That's
No.
what I say, like, I
At
want-
this time, now Future will be asking questions to Ratchet, and you can revisit
Future,
Ratchet or
I
move
call
on
you
to
up to
Future.
the stand, Future.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Go back to your table,
You
please.
may now question Mr. Ratchet.
All right, so Mr. Ratchet, is it true that you are a lying crackhead?
To everybody not in gang, yes.
Is it true that you go around stealing people's possessions?
Absolutely. To everybody not in gang, yes.
Is it true that you have ocean dumped multiple people in the past?
I ocean dumped 3 people.
Is it true that some people you've ocean dumped, most people don't know about?
I only ocean dumped 3 people, and I guess they don't know about it because they didn't say
Question,
nothing.
who's those 3 people?
3 randoms while I was doing a weed run because my gang wouldn't help me fucking pick my weed, so I had to get some 3 random motherfuckers from the apartments that thought we were going picking for cherries.
Okay,
Innocent people.
Another question: Is it
They had
true
fun.
that you bragged to Zuck about ocean dumping people and the gang not knowing?
No, I did not brag to Zuck. He said that he knew something, but he shouldn't say anything about it. It was about, I don't remember what the drama was. It might have been about you, might have been about somebody else. And I said, well, I'll tell you somebody I might have, you want to know, I might have ocean dumped somebody. And then he said he won't tell me. And I said, all right, fine, I won't tell you.
So, Mr. Ratchet, would you say you're familiar with ocean dumping people?
Yes.
Okay. And during a meeting we had, right after I shot you, you said to everybody in there that you knew it would antagonize me and ultimately you knew that I would shoot you for it, correct?
No, I said that I wanted to antagonize you because you consistently antagonize me, and I repeated everything that
That was
you
not
said
the question.
to me.
That was not the question. Just
Oh, that's
answer the
my
question,
answer.
please.
Well, you just asked me if I said something, so instead of leading me the question,
Well,
I
I'm
told you how it
asking
was.
you. That wasn't the question.
All right, re-ask it, Sin. I apologize.
I said yes or no. Is it true that during the meeting we had, you stated that you antagonized me on purpose and you knew it would lead to me shooting you?
No.
Now, Mr. Ratchet, have you had a problem with me for a long time?
I had a problem with you constantly antagonizing me. Yes.
Is it also true that you questioned your gang leader's decisions regarding my punishment?
Absolutely.
Is it also true that you were frustrated and mad about the punishment that I received?
Once I questioned, I got told to not question gang members about their decisions, and I left it at that.
Okay.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Maybe see Mr. Hendricks.
So is that it?
The key, would you like to revisit questioning Ratchet?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Key, would you like to revisit questioning Ratchet?
Yes.
Saki,
Go ahead,
would you
Mr.
like to
Skankerton.
revisit questioning Ratchet here?
Yes, I just said that. Yes, 3 times.
Okay.
Okay,
You may
perfect.
now
BK boy.
proceed
You may
re-asking
now
him
proceed
questions.
with the questions.
Okay, Ratchet, there in your when Future was asking you questions, you stated that you know there's 3 people that you've oceaned them that no one knew about. Is this correct?
Yes, some randoms from the apartments.
So would it be correct in saying that you like to keep secrets from your gang?
No, because I told everybody. That's why you know about it.
That's not true. But I was never informed about that.
You just brought it up.
Mr. Ratchet, is it true that you you know, like you said, you like to steal? You like to steal from people, right?
Anybody that's not gang, absolutely.
Anybody that's not gang, Mr. Ratchet. But you do steal, correct?
Damn right I do.
Now, would you say that you steal it very? You know, you seem like a very sly person. Would you agree with that? Would you agree that people think you're a sly person?
No.
You're a crackhead. Would you
No.
believe that you're?
They think
you
I'm
know,
a crackhead, yes.
Okay.
Because I smoke
Now-
crack.
Smoke crack. Okay, Mr. Richard. Now, when you smoke crack, do you forget things?
Nope.
You don't forget things. You steal
Only if
things
I
when
get
you
oceaned
smoke
up
crack.
like recently.
You steal things when you smoke
Yes,
crack.
anybody not gang, absolutely. You also steal
Oh.
things when we go to the bank and when we're at war. Especially
Mr. Ratchet,
Russ.
have you ever stolen anything?
Once, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I forgot to give it back. I ain't gonna lie. I apologize.
I don't know. What was I saying? Bro,
Don't be forgetting shit, motherfucker. You got this.
I can't when everyone's fucking speaking in shit. I'm fucking been away for fucking so long. What the fuck was I even just saying, bro? Why did you even have to speak, Zuck, you fucking ugly bitch?
Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, don't be agitating my
what's your
gang
chain,
members.
bitch?
Okay. Listen, Mr. Ratchet.
Damn.
I further that. Do not be agitating my gang members.
Okay.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Zuck.
I am a gang member.
Whoa!
Hey, whoever get kicked next, it's gonna be you.
Mr. Ratchet, we had an argument earlier, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Ratchet, could you please explain to me what the argument was over?
You were talking about your bag of money is missing, and if you find out who did it, you will ocean dump them. You said some sly snake shit. I said, "Are you talking to me?" And then you said, I forgot the exact words what you said again, but then you started calling me a snake. And then in the process of calling me a snake, and I said, "Explain yourself, you bitch ass motherfucking pussy." And then you said, "You're a snake because you say agitating things to people, and then you try to hide behind the fact that you're a crackhead." And I'm like, no, I just shit talk people back that shit talk me. And then you said that, didn't you ocean dump like 30 people? Because that's what Zuck said. And I said, no, I didn't ocean dump 30 people. And I bet you're taking that fucking shit out of context when you said that I said that Zuck was lying. And then I said, you can ask Larry, who fucking literally heard me
Well,
out
after
along
this,
with
I
a bunch
want
of other people in a conversation
Ratchet,
about me saying
Zakid,
that
and
if I needed
Future
to ocean dump anybody, I would do
be
it for
able
the
to
gang. And
ask
then you said
anyone in the
anything that
gang
Larry
any
has to say
questions.
doesn't
Like,
fucking matter. And
I think this
said,
would be a
"He's
lot
my fucking
easier
OG.
if
Yes, it
people
does."
could
And
ask
then you
like
went
me
to
a
say,
question or
"That's
you a
not what
question
Marty
or
says."
whoever
So
else.
like,
You know.
explain
And
that
then
shit,
we'll do
motherfucker.
Honestly,
I
you
also
lost
want to
me
ask
at
someone a few questions
2
too,
sentences in.
and then we can just
But
do closing
Ratchet, so you said it
statements.
was over, me making a
You wanna ask
statement that
Ratchet
whoever stole
questions?
my inked bag would get
Yeah.
ocean dumped. Why were you
Alright.
so defensive over that statement?
There was something else that you said
Mr.
after
Ratchet, have you
that.
ever heard of if the shoe fits?
Yeah, I'm a size 6.
God,
I always
this
buy a
again.
size 6.
Okay, why would you get so defensive over something like that? Why would you sit there and cry like a baby back bitch and proceed to proclaim your innocence and defend your innocence over something you didn't do?
Usually when somebody accuses
You like
somebody
to
of
cry
something
often,
on
Mr.
a normal
Ratchet.
time, people do like to defend themselves, especially somebody in a wheelchair that looked like a Hot Wheels ass motherfucking dick riding ass bitch that was trying to talk shit to me, but then to have the nerve to
throw
talk
that
about
chain
my
on right
OG
now.
Larry and have the nerve to think just because you had that chain on, which you went around telling everybody, look at my chain, I'm the boss until Marty gets back, and
That's
then you
not
said
true.
that OG fucking Larry doesn't have
Mr.
a
Ratchet, it's clear that
doesn't
you
have
like
a
to
say
lie.
in
It's clear that
anything,
it's
and then
clear-
you said Marty
Okay.
is the one that said that that Larry doesn't
Okay,
have
so
a
once
say.
again, we're back to lying, which is very cool.
Oh,
Once
it's
again,
just
my
what you
statement,
said,
the statement, no, that's your recollection of the event.
I missed
again,
you already.
You have no recollection. No, but that's what you think. That's what you think. That's your recollection of the event. Okay, so I'll commit.
That is kind of snakish though to talk about your OG.
Weren't you doing the same thing? Weren't you talking shit about your OGs?
You good?
At that time?
When did I talk about my OG?
Or when you saying that about me at the time?
You're not my OG.
So at the time,
I do this.
proclaim me as an OG. Why are you questioning? Once again, questioning.
Back up, damn!
Questioning your gang leader's
You
thing.
never told me
You
you
like
were
do that a
claimed as an
lot,
OG.
right? Why would you stick by your gang and do this all the time?
I
Why?
stick by
Why?
my gang every single day. You're the only one that tried to
shit,
speak
yo.
for my gang and said they all hated me and they just made you look like a fool.
The fuck?
Any more questions?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Seems like Marty is giving him some.
Hey, you can ask anyone
Hey,
else
Mr.
questions in the
Mr.
gang,
Mr.
and I
Banks.
want you to ask me questions and stuff.
Mr. Zakid.
Yes, what are you smuggling into my courtroom?
I'd like to. Am I allowed to bring witnesses?
Yes, you
Or
may.
am I allowed to question anyone in the
However,
courtroom? Right?
what are you bringing
Yes,
into
whoever.
my...
Nothing. I
I'd
brought
like to
nothing.
question Marty Banks.
I'm watching
Perfect.
you, Mr. Banks.
Go ahead and swear him in, please.
Well, I actually, they already had.
No
called somebody.
problem.
I'm allowed to question somebody now.
Nah,
so
nah, get
I'd
up.
like to
Get
call
up
somebody.
and get up and off. Please.
Oh, you got to carry them? I got you. I apologize. Let me get up.
Yeah, we do because the the
I know,
dumb
because you're a
crackhead knows
terrible
lot.
motherfucker.
The
You
dumb
need a new
crackhead
lawyer.
is
I ain't
super
gonna lie.
smart
You
and
need a
knows
new
everything.
prosecution, motherfucker.
No, we were trying.
Do you swear to? All right. Go, Dennis. Shut the fuck up, man.
Shut your bitch ass up in the back.
Do you swear the truth? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you Bruce drop him off?
Yes, so help me, Bruce. Drop him off. I will
Alright,
tell the truth,
go
Your
ahead.
Honor.
Okay, Marty. I'd like to ask you, first of all, what do you think about Mr. Ratchet?
In what way? If you could ask specifically, please.
In your own opinion, how do you think Mr. Ratchet is? How would you? I don't want to lead anything, but
good.
how would you say? How would you explain him? What would you explain him as?
I would describe Mr. Ratchet as someone who portrays himself as crackhead, but in my honest belief, and it's not professional by any means. I didn't study psychology or anything, so I'm no expert. But in my honest belief, I think I have a good judge of character. I think I have a good way of seeing right through people. Okay, and I think that Mr. Ratchet is very sly. He portrays himself to be a lot dumber than he is, and as you've seen today, he's been able to defend himself very well and very articulate for someone who smokes a lot of fucking crack, right? And I think he is very good at manipulation and getting things, getting a conversation to go his way in terms of guidance. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Marty. Now, Mr. Marty, you sat there and said, about how he's sly. In your personal opinion, has he ever maybe used these things to twist you and twist your opinions, or maybe get you to do something you never wanted to do?
In my experience, no, because like I said, I think I have a good judge of character, and hopefully for the most part, I can see when someone is trying to pull something on me, and I'm quick to put an end to it. So to my recollection, no.
Mr. Mai, this is a member of your gang, correct?
Yes.
Would you say you trust this man?
To what extent?
To the extent of, being a gang member and a decent human being. Do you trust him?
I trust him as a gang member. I don't trust him as a human being. But to be fair, there are other people in the gang. I don't want to air Ratchet shit out only, okay? There are other people I feel the exact same way about in the gang.
Who? Could you specify, please?
I will not specify.
It's important we
your
weed
judge.
these moles
My
out of our
judge.
gang.
My judge,
You
please.
are under
My
you're under oath, Mr. Banks.
Yes, you have to answer that question. That is an order.
You have to answer that question legally.
I need to make
Please
sure
go
my
ahead.
gang is full of loyal individuals.
Say you fucking.
I don't know who he is.
To be fair, I will say Future Hendrix is another person down that list.
Oh,
Now, let me clarify. I did trust him as a human being before because I've given him millions of dollars and he's paid me back. But as of recent, and his actions and him letting his emotions get to him, it's made me lose my trust for him, and I hope to rebuild that. And same with Ratchet. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. You
Has
may now
Mr.
go
Ratchet
back
ever
to your
lied to you?
seat. Never mind.
Yes. Ratchet lies to me all the
Keep
time.
asking questions. Keep asking questions.
Lies to you all the time. Now, would
Objection,
you
Your
say?
Yes, agreed.
Redirect, motherfucker. Could you be specific on these lies?
Well, you did say earlier something about like, oh, does the gang know you hide from the gang, that you ocean dump people, and you're like, no, everyone in the gang knows. I never heard any of this shit. I never heard that you steal from other people. I never heard any of this shit. There's a lot of stuff that you do that I don't know about because you hide it, which is lying. We're on the same radio all day, every day.
Have you ever asked me?
Okay, when you ocean dump somebody, you represent the GG name, and you are liable for all of us, right? The same way Future
Ming
Shot.
knew about it, and he's the leader of the
Don't
gang.
interrupt me. Don't interrupt me, please.
Do not interrupt him.
No bickering.
The same way the same way Future shot you is the same way Future shot the rest of the gang. The same way you hide stuff from us and you put us in risk is the same way you lie to us and put all of us in risk when you do something to somebody and not clarify to every single person in the gang, especially the gang leader, especially the person that brought you in. Okay?
Did you specifically say that Ming is a part of the gang leader?
Okay. Yes.
'Cause he knew about it.
He is
Okay.
a gang leader. Yes.
Just letting you know, he knew about it.
Okay.
Redirect over. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ratchet.
What's
Did
your
you
question?
or did you not ocean dump Future?
No, I did not.
Can't answer
Did not?
that. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question.
But it doesn't seem to matter.
Don't answer that question. Zaki, you got any more
Just like
questions?
you lying through your fucking teeth that you didn't give a fuck that you shot me.
Ooh.
Listen, the only person that hurt anybody in this gang is you standing right there. I didn't do shit, Your Honor.
Alright, Zaki.
I know, I apologize.
Zaki, y'all got any
Does
more
anybody
questions,
have
Zaki?
any food or water?
I do.
Let me get some food.
I got you, Judge.
Thank you.
The dick eating is
Give me my
crazy.
fuck
What
up.
the fuck?
Any more? Shut the fuck up! Any more questions?
Hey, it's not dick eating. I got 20 combos, and anyone that wants to eat can suck my dick now because I'm dick eating. apparently.
Zakid, bro, I wish
Suck my
Zakid
dick
could hear me. I
and
wish I could talk to him through telepathy. Zakid, are you metagaming? If you can hear me, ask me about the phone call.
Alright, shut the
Order in
fuck
the
up.
court.
Who
Yo,
the fuck
shut up.
invited you? Stupid bitch. I need food, motherfucker.
Own that fraud.
You may now speak.
Who's the questioning on, Your Honor?
I believe you were being questioned by that man.
Who's questioning me?
That guy right there. Zakid.
Zakid?
Zakid, were you not questioning this man?
Yes.
You may proceed.
Thank you.
You were saying something about lying? What was it?
Yeah, I said, oh, no, actually, he redirected the question and said, can you make it more specific? Now,
Okay.
can you name, you know, since he lies a lot, I'm sure you have a big recollection. Can you name any recent lies he's told you?
It's actually coincidental. Yeah, Sir Zakid, Mr. Skingerton. Sorry, or what do I call you? Your Honor, Skingerton. It's
Yes, you may call
interesting.
me Your Honor.
It's interesting that the last conversation I had with Ratchet outside of this courtroom, he lied to me.
Would you like to further elaborate on that, Your Honor?
I would like to further elaborate. Wait, who's Your Honor? Me?
You.
No,
you.
you're his honor.
I am the honor, actually. You may now
Yeah,
further
you were the
elaborate.
honor. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I can elaborate.
Wait, who's elaborating?
Fucking banging
Me?
the gavel,
I'm so confused.
dickhead.
What the fuck is going on?
Do you want?
He's gonna further elaborate on the lies that he was just told.
Okay,
Exactly.
perfect.
Right outside of the courtroom.
So, as the courtroom heard earlier today, Ratchet claimed that he met Matthias on the way to BSK Block, but not at BSK Block, and picked up a phone. Now, I spoke with Matthias on the phone, and I asked him, I said, hello, Mr. Matthias, right before this court case, by the way. I said, excuse me, Mr. Matthias, you talked to Ratchet a few days ago about some weed stuff, didn't you? And he said, yes, I did. I said, okay, well, do you remember him borrowing a phone from you? He says, yes, I did. And I go, what happened? And instantly, as I asked that question, Matthias rambled. Instantly. And he told me a whole big story about how this happened, that happened, Ratchet did this, and then he came back, and then he asked Ratchet for that. But one thing that Ratchet and Matthias fucked up in their shit story was where the phone was given. Matthias told me that he took his car to the gas station, and that's where he found Ratchet, sitting there at the gas station. And Ratchet told me that he was running to the BSK Block, and he was at Red Brick and found him there, and then got a ride back to the gas station. And when I tried to clarify it with Ratchet and not give out too much, he said, I don't remember if it was at BSK Block or the gas station, but then I got a ride to the gas station after. So if he couldn't remember, think about this for a second, guys. If he couldn't remember where he got the phone back from, quote unquote remember, but knows he got a ride back to the gas station, how could he have gotten the phone from the gas station if he got a ride back to the gas station? If the only two options are BSK Block and the gas station, how did he get a ride back to the gas station from the gas station? Does that make sense? That is why Mr. Ratchet lied to me today.
What motor? You never mentioned motorcycle.
I did. You just choosing not to hear what the fuck I said. I got a ride back to the gas station.
Objection. He's not. I don't know why he's
Objected.
Thank you.
Well, which one objected? Me or him?
You.
You're objected.
Objection, Your Honor. Facts not even evidence.
Objected.
He didn't even fucking say anything.
Oh, from the previous
Objection. Who's this guy?
This guy? Yeah, who the fuck is this guy?
I'm the guy helping you.
Yeah, he's the guy
What's
helping
your name
me.
again?
Quandavius Dingle.
Quandavius. Okay. I respect it.
You may now proceed.
Did I clarify well enough, Zakid?
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay.
I asked you about lying, right? I asked you about lying.
Yes, in the most recent event in which he lied to me.
He's like, I'm sneezing.
Oh, all good.
Take your time.
NyQuil, motherfucker.
Yeah, holy fuck. Sorry, I apologize. So, you said about the lying. So it's clear, you know, that Mr. Ratchet does. You know, he says he's all about the gang and you know all this for the gang. Wouldn't do this to the gang, but clearly lies to the gang. Not only the gang, he also lies to the gang leader in specific. You know, the one person that is running the show. Now,
That's correct. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Mai. Mr. Ratchet sat there and proclaimed that, you know, he would do anything for the gang and is always prepared for the gang. You know, like he said, he's always prepared with handcuffs. He's always prepared with all these necessities. All the time, he stated. All the time, he's always ready. Can you name
Objection, Your Honor. Facts not even
Declined.
evidence.
No, you may proceed.
Thank you.
Damn.
Can you give me, a time recently, you know, like this guy says, since Richard told him that he has been there for you on the dot with all these necessities?
I'm sorry. Is the question? Wait, I'm sorry. What's the question?
Can you give me an example of when he has been there for you, like he says he has, with all these, with the handcuffs and all that stuff, been there for you.
So you're saying, like, how many times have I asked for help on the radio and he's had cuffs ready?
Yeah.
I would say maybe, this is a guess because it's hard to like recollect that properly. I would say maybe half the time he actually has those. Maybe, like, and that's me giving benefit of the doubt.
Oh. Okay. I kind of need to ask Ratchet a question, but I don't know how the fuck I'd go about that.
Well, you already asked all your questions for me.
No, I call you up to the stands. That's an order.
Well, somebody's already up at the stand. I still got to do cross-examination.
That's okay. We can put two. It's my fucking courtroom.
Yeah, what is happening right now?
What is a cross-examination? I don't even know what the fuck the law is.
Cross-examination's where he
Let's
comes
get a
up and asks
cross-examination on this, please.
Is this America? This don't happen in the UK, bruv.
This is that flag right there, British.
You may now proceed.
Bro, bring this gavel.
Alright, with cross-examinations or whatever.
Yes, let's do a
I'd
cross-examination.
like to call the lying snake rat bitch having ass crackhead up to the stand, please.
Well, no, I gotta actually ask Mr. Marty some questions now, motherfucker.
You may now ask him some questions.
Ah, thank you, motherfucker. Mr. Marty, you stated that I lied to you.
Stop
Yes.
banging the fucking gavel while
Okay.
banging on your head.
Do you remember what you did 2 days ago?
No.
What you gonna do?
You don't remember what you did 2 days ago? Do you remember if you were driving or at all 2 days ago?
Yeah, I drove a little bit 2 days ago.
Do you remember what you were wearing 2 days ago?
Yes.
Do you remember where you drove to?
Yes.
Where did you drive to?
I drove to the Mega Mall, and then I drove back, and then I drove to Benny's, and then I drove back.
Back to where?
The gas station, my home.
Do you remember when driving there, how far you were as you were on the way there from the gas station?
Your Honor, relevance.
I'm sorry.
It's just to memory, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. What is the question?
I'm asking you about your memory. Do you remember
Okay.
what you were wearing when you were driving that day as well?
Did
I'm
you
gonna have to
wait?
stop the question.
I'm sorry.
I don't see
I
how
don't
this
understand the
adds
question.
up.
I'm asking you about your memory. First, you said you don't remember what happened 2 days ago, and then all of a sudden you did remember.
Well,
so I'm
there's a
just
lot
asking
that
about your
happened.
clothes.
I did a lot in my apartment. I don't know if that's what you were asking.
Sorry.
But I was in the city
No.
2 days ago. Yeah, for a bit. I was chilling, and then I went to my apartment and focused really hard. But everything I did in the city, I can recollect perfectly.
Okay. Did you enjoy your holiday?
Yes. Nice.
W. Okay. Now, has Ratchet? How long do you think Ratchet's been in the game?
I think we're getting close to a year.
Too long. Kick him
See,
out.
Zuck, I fucking told you. But all right. So
8 months, you stupid fuck.
it might have been before. All right. Anyway.
No, it's not.
So now in all this time that Ratchet has been in the game, would you say that Ratchet has been dependable
In what way?
for the being in your gang? Like, obviously, is he dependable? Has he been there for you? Whether that's at the gas or for gang shit or whatever?
Yes.
Now,
Everyone
you had
has.
stated under oath that you don't like the person as a person, but you like them as a gang member. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, I can respect that. That's understandable. Now, I do have a question on Mr. Ratchet. In the almost a year that he's been in your gang, has Mr. Ratchet ever shot or hurt any of your gang members?
Not that I'm aware of, but there's a lot that I'm not aware of.
Why is that?
You lied to me today.
Can you explain how I lied to you?
You lied to me today, and you had Matthias come up with some story. I'm not dumb. Okay, not dumb.
Okay.
And
So you're
can I please
assuming
finish?
something?
Can I please
I
finish?
apologize. Go ahead.
And since you've lied to me and tried orchestrating this lie, and I saw right through it, I don't know what you've told me as the truth, and I don't know what you've told me as a lie anymore. And I don't, and that's why, as a human being, I don't like you.
Okay. So you're assuming something you don't know for sure. Is that correct?
I am 100% sure that Matthias is lying.
100% sure that Matthias is lying because he didn't say what you wanted to hear.
I wanted to hear exactly what you told me. That's what I wanted to hear, but it's not what I heard.
Because he didn't say
Ratchet,
that he
I have a
drove
question
to
for
the
you.
gas
I have a
station, is
question
that
for you.
correct?
Do you think I enjoy sitting here in front of all these fucking people talking about my gang members and talking down on both of them? Do you think I enjoy this? Do you think I'm having fun here? I'm not.
Do you think that
I'm,
you put
I'm
yourself-
ashamed.
that.
I'm
I
ashamed to
second
be
that.
here today. I'm ashamed. I don't want to
I
hear
second
these
that.
things. I don't want to hear these lies that are coming from your fucking mouth. But unfortunately, this is where we are, and this is what we have
Do
to
you
do.
believe that you put yourself in this situation with your gang?
No.
Okay.
If it was totally up to me, I would have blooded both of you out weeks ago.
Then why didn't you do it?
Because this gang is ran by multiple leaders, not me.
Did you give Mr. Future a punishment at all?
Yes.
When does the punishment happen?
What?
When did it happen?
Why does it matter?
Because
Objection,
I'm asking
relevance?
you, when did it? It's relevant
Yes,
to this
that is
case
not
right
relevant.
now.
I don't believe
no, it
that
is
is
absolutely
relevant.
relevant. When did it happen, Marty?
When is it relevant? Why is it relevant?
Because I'm trying to prove to the fact that you bend at the will of Mr. Future for the dick riding, Your Honor.
Oh.
God damn,
Oh my
Ratchet.
God, gave
What
me
the
the dick rider. That's crazy. Glazing.
Your Honor, I'm at a loss for
what's
words
the
here,
next
Your
question?
Honor.
I would like you to answer it, sir.
I guess you have to answer it.
I'm sorry, could you repeat it?
Yes. I'd like to figure out why, Mr. Marty, you have said it, you're the leader of this gang, that you make the decisions, but then you chose not to make the decisions because you have multiple gang leaders. So I asked you, why do you bend to the will of Mr. Future with the humongous dick riding?
Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Ratchet. Let me educate you, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I think you're a smart person, okay? I think you're very smart. I think you're smarter than most people in the gang. But unfortunately for you, I am just immediately just above you in every single fucking aspect of your life, okay? I am just better than you, okay? And with that, here's something you need to know, okay?
Understood.
I'm not dumb. You know the real reason why he wasn't punished, and you know that you are trying to get me angry right now. But I'll tell you what happened.
Explain
I
why
will
he wasn't
explain.
punished?
I will explain perfectly, okay? And I will say this out loud in front of the gang. I'll say this out loud in front of everyone else. If the gang crumbled today, and I was left with Ming, Jack, and Turk, I would sleep like a fucking baby. I don't care, okay? I will die for Ming, Jack, Turk, X. I will die for them. I will bleed for them. I will do anything. I will kill you. I will kill Larry, unfortunately. I would kill Zuck. I would kill Elena. I would kill Jay. I would kill Jamal.
Wait,
for
what did I
Ming,
do?
Jack, Turk, and X. Those are my day ones. Without them, I would be sad, yes. Without them, I am nothing, okay? So
Hey, Larry,
I owe them my
you want me
life.
to- you want me to
That is how it
Chris?
is. So when Ming tells me
Yeah.
he doesn't feel good, he doesn't feel in the right to make decisions as a leader, and then he wants to make a final decision as a leader for once, I can't sit there and go against his will and not give the punishment that I want to give. I have to listen to Ming because I care about Ming, unfortunately, more than I care about Future's stance in the fucking gang, and I care about more about your stance in the fucking gang. That is the truth. I care way more about High Command than I care about your bitch ass and Future's bitch ass. That is the truth.
Now, would you make the same decision again if somebody else shot somebody in the gang?
If Ming told me to keep them in the gang, I would agree.
Or I'm saying not even kicking, I'm saying about punishment. You both agreed on punishment. I'm asking why he never got a punishment 2 weeks later. Is that
Sir,
correct?
I've been on vacation. I haven't been able to coordinate properly. My sleep schedule's been pretty sporadic. I've been able to
Is it
speak
true
with
that
Ray.
he broke the original punishment?
That is true. But he didn't have he didn't know for a fact is what he claims, and as soon as he found out that he wasn't supposed to because Pluto encountered him, he stopped racing.
So you believe that he just didn't know?
Well, I don't know if he knew or not, but I do know for a fact that when Pluto asked him, "Hey, are you supposed to be doing this?" he got confused and asked me and texted me and didn't continue to race after that.
But you did make it very clear at the meeting, is that correct?
I'm not sure about very clear. I did say it once. I would assume that someone would normally hear it, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Did you give Ratchet the benefit of the doubt?
If I didn't give you the benefit of the doubt, we wouldn't be here today. I would have shot you in that basement earlier.
It doesn't seem like the benefit of that. This does seem as though you're trying to carry the gang because they did completely bad at the prosecution, to be honest.
Okay. You're free to think that. I don't mind.
No, that's fine. I mean, everybody's free to think things because that's what's happening. But no further questions. Dick riding out.
Okay, is there anyone else, or should we wrap this up and get to our conclusion here?
I have a few questions. I have a few questions for Ratchet.
Thank you. Okay, Ratchet, I call you to the stand. You may now stand up.
Mr. Judge, what happened to your voice box?
That's mad as fuck. Wait, Ratchet called him a dick.
Oh, get him, Marty.
Before he left.
Sound like you're going through a tin can, Mr. Judge.
Sorry, I bought a new voice box.
Oh, you sound much better. Keep up the great work.
Go ahead.
Why are you lying to him?
Yo, you in the back, shut your bitch ass up. I'm 12 times your net worth, bitch. I'm 12 times your net worth, pussy bitch.
You ain't got no fucking
Bullshit, I'm
in
good.
pants.
Oh yeah. My donation is 4 5 3 times your network. Call me, brother.
Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, am I free to ask the questions?
Yes, court is now in session.
Ratchet, what does loyalty mean to you?
Ride or die for the gang. Since you started, bled, react. Anytime you need me, I'm there. Bleed out of your account. Anything you need.
Now, does loyalty include lying?
No.
So, if you lie to your own gang, that means you can still be loyal? Is that what you're saying?
If somebody lied to their gang, no. I mean, it depends on what you're lying about, but no.
If someone lied about ocean dumping their own gang member to the leaders, especially, would you say that that person is loyal or unloyal to the gang?
I would say unloyal, and I would say also shooting your own gang member is also.
That's not what I
unloyal to your
asked.
gang.
I'm sorry,
I
that's
know,
not
but
what
that's
I
what
asked.
I'm telling you.
Hello.
Okay, thank you.
The judge is back. The judge is back.
Where do you be
Hello.
going?
Your net worth only
When the
100K.
fuck did he leave?
Shut your bitch ass up.
I googled it.
Go ahead, Marty. Go ahead with your question.
Do you know what
Court
my
is now in session.
what do you think my biggest trait is I look for in someone in Gulag Gang?
Currently, I would say somebody that would not question your fucking demands, or question your authority, or question your say, and loyalty, which is that.
The loyalty.
Yeah.
So if I'm big on loyalty, and you're very well aware of this,
Yeah.
and someone in the gang were to be extremely unloyal to everyone around him and to the gang leader, myself,
I
what
know
would
who
you
you're talking about?
What would you do to that person if
But I
you were
know
in
who
my
you're talking
shoes?
about. Somebody that's being completely unloyal to somebody. Somebody that doesn't have somebody's back.
I'm sorry, could you answer the question? Or are you gonna sit there and
Yeah,
just,
yeah, I am.
just
Somebody
fucking waffle?
somebody that doesn't trust a gang member. Somebody that doesn't think out of the box and immediately accuses that. Yeah, I would say that's you, motherfucker, because you gave up on me, motherfucker, and this game. I would say y'all motherfuckers put me on stand, not the ones that I like, but y'all motherfuckers put me on stand and act like I'm supposed to sit here and not speak my truth when y'all is trying to railroad me, but y'all losing to a fucking crackhead, so y'all is wild.
Okay, like I said earlier, I think you're a pretty smart guy. But unfortunately, I'm smarter than you. Okay, now
Unfortunately, you failed at this prosecution, but I understand.
now I'd like you to answer my question, please. What
I
would you
apologize, go
do
ahead.
in my shoes if someone was completely unloyal to the gang members around him and to the gang leader who only
If somebody
certainly
ocean
believes in
dumped-
loyalty?
Yeah, if somebody was unloyal, ocean dumped the gang member, and done some crazy shit like that, I would kick that motherfucker out of the gang. Same with somebody shooting or anything like that, where at least have a real punishment.
Okay.
I'm
now
not the gang leader.
here's another question, right? It's very evident that you think I'm wrong and you think I'm just being biased and I'm clearly just not exploring other options, and I think that you did it and this and this and that. Is that correct?
I think that you got all your information from Zakid, who has made it very clear he is biased with consistently calling me a snake and everything else without even asking me any questions. The only questions I've had today is at this courtroom.
Okay. So, could you answer my question now?
Say it again. I apologize.
You think that I don't believe you and I've only listened to one person and I believe in that and I'm running with that. Is that correct?
I think that is true, and that you believe what you're
Now,
told from who you're.
now
your
what
higher-ups,
gives
like
you
said.
the right? What gives you the right to then proceed and retaliate by calling me a future dick rider multiple times after I even gave you the chance to shut your fucking mouth by repeating the question? You stood 10 fucking toes down the same way Future gave that fucking beautiful speech. 10 toes down
Because unlike
and
Future-
said it
unlike-
again instead of
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
up instead of, because listen, when I talk to Zakid, right? Zakid doesn't call me a dick rider, fucker, this, that. If I say something he doesn't like to hear, the same way with everybody else in the gang. Now, what gives you the right? Who the fuck are you to have the right to call me a dick rider when I say something you don't like to hear?
Because I don't give a fuck about your opinion because you don't give a fuck about mine or the fact that I'm a gang member. If you're gonna talk your shit, I'm gonna talk my shit. You think I give a fuck about your authority at this point in my time in this game?
All right, no further
Mr.
questions.
Marty, you have dick ride and put your knee down every chance you got for other people in this game.
No further questions.
I don't give a fuck.
No further questions. You may now exit the stand.
This fake prosecution that y'all got
You may
shit
now
on.
exit the stand.
I apologize.
Where is Nutty?
Is that it? Is that it?
You want him to get me, ask me a couple questions?
Court has now concluded. I asked for.
All right. Can we get a recess for just 1 minute?
Yes.
Go for it. Recess adjourned.
Please give it. Yes. Recess has been adjourned. 5 minutes.
What, Ming?
I mean, if he wants to ask me a couple questions, you know, he can go for it.
Not gonna
I
lie,
know
that
he.
guy
I know
is
he wants to
smart.
guess. Nah, he's not smart.
He's smarter than me. That guy cooked my shit. I got fucked. That guy is so much smarter than me.
He's not smart. I honestly don't think he's smarter than you. He's just good at guiding. Like I said, he's good at guiding conversations.
Everything I said, he just twisted my shit, and I didn't know how to respond. Not gonna lie, he fucked me up. He fucked me up. I'll go give him props. He fucked me up.
Okay. I don't think he's gonna ask any questions, Ratchet. I mean, Ratchet's gonna ask any questions of me.
You don't think so?
I mean, you can go up and be like, "Yo," unless.
We'll see.
Okay. Just.
Well,
okay, Judge, you're gonna ask anyone in the stand, or you're gonna ask the prosecution and the defense if they have any questions for anyone in the gang, and then we'll just see if Ratchet picks anyone.
All right, everybody, please report to your normal wherever you were sitting.
Bro, these some short ass
1 minute. I'm handing out.
That's good, right? It's good, right? Good RP.
Single file line, motherfuckers.
That's just pretty good, bro.
Burger. Say Bismillah before you eat.
Thing is,
Amen.
you don't lash out.
I won't say. Wait, me?
Say Bismillah before
No,
you
him.
Wait. Say that
If
again.
you're an innocent person, you don't lash out.
Court is now in session.
Wait.
Him, too defensive.
Yeah.
Get that bicycle out of my courtroom, man.
That's not a bicycle. That's Tony
Yeah, what the wrong?
Told you this should be a good idea.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay, court is now in session once again.
Already got bitched.
Does prosecution or defense have any further questions?
For anybody in the gang.
For anybody? For anybody in the gang?
Anyone?
Anyone have any questions?
Does the defense have any questions? Ratchet, do you have any questions? Future, do you have any questions for anyone?
Okay, court is now finished.
No, closing statements, dumbass.
Closing statements. Court has now been reopened for closing statements. Please, I call you up, Ratchet, for your closing statement.
Prosecution usually goes first to close their statement.
I call prosecution to offer closing statement.
And listen, guys, everyone, after the prosecution and defense speak, anyone from the gang is able to come up and speak and give a statement if they want to, okay?
Yes, if you want
I
to.
said that.
You do
That
not
was me
have
who
to.
said that.
If you don't want to, you do not have to.
May I speak, Judge?
Yes, you may now speak.
Yes,
Your Honor.
you may speak.
Your Honor, people of the courtroom, the people of the jury. Today it is very clear that behind me we have a rodent. We have a parcel-tongued snake rat bitch who likes to say everything to fit his own agenda and will do anything and throw anyone under the bus to get what he wants. I ask you this. Can we blood him out, please? Thank you.
Me and the OGs will be discussing that later.
Bro.
Your Honor, people of the court, today you watched some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna make this very motherfucking clear. No matter how much shit I said out today, I'ma speak my truth. I still love every single one of these, except Sagi, because he a dick rider, he a pussy ass bitch motherfucker. But I love everybody else. Seriously, I really do. But sometimes a doormat needs to fucking turn into a goddamn person and put his fucking foot down. This fucking courtroom has turned
I'll be putting my foot
into a
down.
one-sided
Don't worry.
trying to fuck a crackhead. But guess
Eat
what?
my dick.
Crackhead gonna say what he got to say, and we have learned today that you cannot control someone just because you think you deserve authority. If you do not respect and fucking support your gang members, why would that gang member ever respect and support you? Especially if your control has been terrible. Because we're at this position. This gang belongs to one man. And we're in this position because of how it was ran. Your Honor, people of the court, I ain't a dick rider. That's a fucking fact.
Bitch, I gave
I
you
think he was
300K
talking
to
shit
get
about
out
you,
of dip,
Mick.
boy.
Yeah, he
And I'm
might
out
have
of this
been.
I think he was
goddamn
talking
game.
shit about you, bro.
So I'm probably gonna get shot after this, motherfucker. I'll just let y'all know.
I gave you 300K to get out of dip, boy. You better beg to me.
Court has now been adjourned.
Hey, what about my shit? What about my closing statement?
Oh, yes,
dickhead.
court has been
Bro,
re-adjourned.
stop closing the fucking courtroom. After future talks, anyone in the gang can go up and speak. That
One
includes
more
me, that
fucking
includes
knock on
me,
that
that includes
fucking
anyone in the
thing,
fucking
I'll bash
goddamn
your
peanut
fucking skull
gallery.
in with that
Okay?
hammer, you hear me?
All right. As my closing statement, I would like to say, I hope to everybody in this courtroom, including my family, my gang, the place I call home, Gulag Gang, that I've proven that I would never lie. I would never put us in a position of weakness, and I've done everything in my power to bring praise and goodness to the Gulag Gang. And I'd also like to
Amen.
say I'm happy that we've brought out a rodent and we've put the spotlight on him.
At least I got 10 toes.
And he's a
Ain't no pussy.
slimy, lying
Hey,
fucking
my 10 toes
crackhead,
actually
and I
work,
never
motherfucker.
fucking trusted you
Where's
from
the
the
10
fucking
toes,
beginning,
brother?
and I'm
Where's the 10
glad,
toes?
and I'm
Where's
fucking
the 10
glad
toes,
everybody gets to
bro?
fucking see it now. That is it, Your
All we
Honor.
can
I'm glad
see is that
everybody
only
gets to
one
fucking
person-
see it now.
All we can see is that the dick riding is real, motherfucker. You get what you want.
Damn. Hey, let me understand real
Would
quick.
anybody want to be in a gang with your dumb ass? motherfucker?
Yeah, go ahead, Tariq.
Let me on this joint.
Let me swear you in real quick, bro, my brother.
You don't have to swear him in for his closing
Y'all
statement.
gotta
You don't
swear
have
me
to.
in, bro.
Oh, I don't gotta swear you in. My
Hey,
bad.
this thing on? Hello?
Yeah,
Hey, this thing on?
yeah, it's on, bro.
On my dead mama's life, I would have shot Ratchet too.
You gotta wake up and shoot me, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
She wasn't funny, bitch.
Oh my god. Next.
Anyone else in the gang, you can all say anything you want. It doesn't matter.
Wait, for real? Go ahead, Larry.
In the gang, yeah.
Oh, hey,
Go ahead, Larry.
Goddamn, let me talk.
Mr. Duke Dennis, I call you to the stand.
Let me talk my goddamn.
You better go at
shit.
me.
Hey, I put it like this. Both of y'all are real emotional.
Better
and
go
you
up.
don't know what the fuck you saying, especially you, Ratchet. You're dumb as hell. And if you do get blood out, I hope I shoot you first. And also, Future.
I appreciate you.
And at the end of the day, stop letting your emotions get to you. The next time I tell you not to do something, don't do it because we would have never got here.
Bro.
Second off, or third off, fuck you, J Hops. And fourth off, Ratchet, I'm
Who are
really
you
sorry.
fucking in my
I
courtroom?
know, I love you. It's fine.
I'm
Don't say
really
that,
sorry,
King.
but
What?
I can't save you anymore.
I reap what I sow,
I said you better go up and say a closing statement.
I ain't no shit up that bitch ass motherfucker. Now I wish I did though.
But you fucked yourself up with that phone shit.
No, I didn't, but it's okay.
That's your all, your honor.
All right, I'm gonna say my piece, I guess.
I'm sad enough.
I'm good now.
I don't even know who the fuck this judge
He
is.
said anyone, bitch.
It's Jamal,
What?
you fucking
Oh my
I
numbnut.
said
God.
anyone, Ming, get up there.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got-
Well,
I'm sorry, Jamal. I apologize. I disrespected you earlier. I didn't know you were.
I love these.
apologize, OG.
I love these two men. But
You got a whale tongue. You can't speak.
shut the fuck up, Duke Dennis. Listen. I love these two men to death. You feel me? Right? They had pissed me off in the past, but at the end of the day, they family. But I ain't trying to say that I believe both of them because I'm not, I'm on the fence. But what I heard here today is this ain't no court case. This is a glorified therapy session. Grow up. All right.
your fat ass off the stand.
Hot dog neck.
We're trying to drop who fat ass kid is that? Hey, who let that old man up there?
I ain't no old man. Listen, just because I've been around for a while, bro, I ain't fucking old,
Man,
right?
you old.
I heard that hip crack.
I see the
You know, this goes for anybody in the gang, right? If nobody wants to be here, the fucking door's right there.
All
That
right,
goes
goodbye.
for anybody around. All right, well, get the fuck out.
Hey, I'll see you in Wastelanders, pal. We taking over. Fuck you, bitch.
You know, hey, good luck.
That's on gang. Fuck all y'all. Wastelanders on top.
Hey, see you at the gas station.
On balls, bitch.
You know, Ratchet, maybe you don't want to believe it, bro. But you know, if you did the same thing in the future and you owned up to that shit, I would have let that shit slide.
To be honest, Ming, I think you would have.
I would have, 100%.
I know. I've learned a lot like throughout this thing.
What the fuck?
Fuck's the key, but I actually really respect you, Ming. And,
You know,
I apologize.
you know what's
See,
crazy?
this is why I didn't want to do this.
look
I
at-
knew
look at
I
what's
would get the
happened
shit
now,
end
right?
of the stick.
It's fine. It's
Future
fine.
shot you. How's he been acting lately? The guy's completely fucking changed. You know, there's only one way you can learn from your mistakes, right?
Well, no, he hasn't complained. He's literally retweeting shooting.
I mean, he
Yeah,
has
got you.
changed.
He changed
Maybe
the dick
on
ride.
you,
Yo,
but-
that's about it. Not to me, motherfucker.
I mean, he ain't dick riding nobody.
Sure.
You mean he respects his higher ups?
I respect my hires up too. But you
After
can't
you
respect
just shit
something that
talk
doesn't
Marty
respect
on
you.
the stand?
Damn right
After
I did.
somebody's built the entire gang up, you're gonna sit there and shit talk him?
Exactly. Especially
You're
when
gonna shit
somebody
talk the
fucking
guy
shit talks you.
after he
yeah.
makes decisions?
Yes. You know why? Because if
Why?
somebody doesn't properly respect you, regardless if you're just a gang member or not, but when you get shot in the back of the head and doesn't do anything about it, and then immediately accuses you, along with fucking some guy I met for like 3 months now, and let him take control, then yes.
I don't know if Ming told me
believe
not
it.
to lash out or not, but I really
Because
want
you
to say
still
something
haven't
back to
proved
that.
that ocean
Same,
is fucking
same. So do I, but I don't want the fucking.
never
death
said the
penalty,
ocean
so
dumping.
I'm gonna
I
avoid
know,
that
but
one.
that's what this was what this was about, and then turned into Ratchet's a crackhead. You can't trust Ratchet. I never trusted Ratchet since he's ever been in this gang, and then had the nerve to go talk.
I'm gonna
to
let
you
it
guys
slide,
and have
but that's
Zeke
not
come out
true.
here
It
and
is
say, "Look,
that.
we like
It's
you
not.
guys."
What he's
I know.
saying about it is just not
when
true.
the gang stuck up for me.
I
respect
was
every single one of
sticking
y'all
my
in here
fucking
in my
neck out
own
for
way.
Ratchet. I was
I love
pleading with
Marty. I love
everybody.
Ming,
No one
but I
wanted
would
him.
not-
No one
not-
wanted Future
not
blooded
talk
out,
to
and
you.
I was the one that was
I
going
know
to
when
blood
I
him out
started to
regardless.
speak
But I
that I
listened to
wasn't
Ming
properly
last
doing
minute.
this gang.
I wasn't
But you know
going to
what?
listen to
I
Ming.
spoke
I was
because
going
I
to
put
blood
my
Future
10
out
toes down and
for
I took
Ratchet.
my
No, I
shit
don't know. You
back.
don't have to explain it. I was there.
That's fine, man. You're allowed to fucking talk.
No, but like I said,
And I
do
mean, I
respect
feel like
you.
everyone thinks everyone was against him. To be fair, I did start switching it
thing
up on
is,
him
nobody
after
even
he
claimed
started
that
calling
you
me a
ocean
dick
dumped.
rider and shit. I'm
Yes,
not
the
gonna lie.
fuck
I
they
said,
did.
fuck the bias. I'm going
No,
all
they're
out
just
on him.
presenting evidence
And
that
I
you
still
did
failed.
ocean dump.
No,
You
I
got-
literally
you
got
got so
called the
defensive
snake.
over the
no,
fact
I
that you
got
dumped
called
it.
the snake, and
Uh-huh.
consistently kept being said that, oh, I got the evidence right here. Like when that whole argument, he literally said that.
And
I'm
how many
just
times
saying.
have you called somebody a dick rider? Doesn't mean it's
Today?
true. Does
Today?
it, yeah.
Oh no,
doesn't
that
mean
is
it's true.
definitely true, motherfucker.
It doesn't mean it's true. Because you
Dick
said
riding in
something
this
that doesn't
game?
mean it's true.
That
no?
is definitely fucking true. Well, when
Alright.
when you have two people that are going at you and fucking trying to find out if you committed a crime or not, and that's what this whole court case was, and nobody even brought up the court case, it's clear that this court case was about fucking bringing down Ratchet. But Ratchet don't need to be brought down because Ratchet not even in this bitch.
All right, man. Well, there's the door, bro. You can walk whenever you feel like it.
I need to be uncuffed.
If you don't want to be here, then don't be here.
I'm
I
not.
didn't get to
But
show him
like
the
I
chain.
said, I love y'all, but I'll walk out because I can't be in a gang that motherfuckers just put other people above other people. You know what I'm saying? And I get what y'all saying, like I said, but I respect y'all, but I respectfully need to get the fuck out.
Who's been put above who?
I literally got shot in the fucking head, and I was told not to ask questions.
Again, if you did the same thing, you would have the same thing done to you.
Not get a punishment?
Uh-huh. If it was down to my decision, yeah, you would have no punishment. Maybe if it was up to somebody else, maybe it was down to Turk, Jack, Marty, maybe it would have been a little bit different. But like I said, there's only one way to learn from your mistake, no?
Yeah,
I
understand.
honestly believe that this guy is never going to go out and shoot another game because he knows what's going to happen. He's
I'm
done.
glad I was his stepping stone.
All right.
Well, I feel bad.
I guess
Can you get why I feel the way I feel?
Yeah, 100%. But at least if you're going to do something, own up to it.
Okay, what are you saying right now? Own up to it. I didn't ocean dump him.
But you're pissed at him, no?
Of course I'm pissed at him. I had a conversation with you guys, and you guys told me not to question it. I didn't question it. Then he goes around tweeting about shooting me, and then we get ocean dumped together, and the first thing is, let's check fucking bank records, and let's blame Ratchet. Did y'all even think twice to think that it might have been another fucking gang? Or did we just set up this whole thing to just come at Ratchet?
What gang?
GSF, who you
GSF.
put a GSF
He had
chain in
Future
front of.
had a GSF chain on, and they didn't take. He didn't take it back. SOS. What? What?
You know why? Because
I have very close relations. I have very close relations with everybody in SOS, and they would never touch anyone in Gulag Gang.
Okay, you know.
Next gang, I know for an absolute fact, SOS would never do that.
Here, let me tell you. You got a text from Vagos supposedly.
Yeah,
right?
but here's the thing you don't know,
Did you not
Ratchet.
think that somebody might be
Ratchet,
trying to fucking set us up to go to war with Vagos to take that back, or to try to make us look stupid? That GSF has been known for fucking ocean dumping people.
Like who? Who would do that though?
They ocean dump me. What do you mean?
I'm saying who would set me up?
Who would set up GG to try to go to war with Vagos and then try to hit him from the back? These are all the questions that I brought.
Yeah, who?
Not
who?
What do you mean who? I just said GSF.
GSF, bro. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing that you don't know that all gang leaders do know, okay? There's nobody on the Vagos app. There's no sprays to be taken. There's no turf to be taken, okay? All the gang leaders know that.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is I'm thinking out of the box. I didn't just immediately say Future fucking did this, right? Because I'm not a fucking person that sows discord. I understand. Y'all think what y'all think. Y'all think what y'all say. I don't give a fuck. I put my fucking foot down. So y'all do what y'all got to do. That's all I'm saying. Oh, y'all didn't even look into this fucking shit. It's crazy.
No, he's using the word Discord properly, not talking about the application chat.
Hold them all hostage. We didn't question GSF about the
You know what the
Vagos?
you know what the Vagos had in their pockets when we checked?
I don't know. I don't think the Vagos did it. I never said that.
Yeah, a shovel and a broken hoe, and you think those guys are gonna kidnap somebody?
I don't think the Vagos did it. I literally think that was somebody that fucking texted that to make you think that so we could go do dumb shit. But that is the dumbest shit because I always knew there was only 4 fucking Vagos. My point is, if you want to fucking find something to fucking be real, that this has to be the guy, you're gonna consistently do that because you still haven't given me no goddamn evidence that I did this shit. But it turned into a let's fucking try to rail Ratchet. Well, guess what? I didn't do it, and I don't want to be in this fucking gang that fucking holds people down just because you want a fucking outcome.
Nobody's holding you down.
Exactly. I'm getting the fuck out.
Is anybody holding you back? You can literally go out and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Have I told you can't do something?
But you put me through a ringer.
Has Marty ever told you can't do something? Yeah. Has Jack ever told you?
What have I told you? What have I told you that you can't do?
Basically, you told me I couldn't tell the truth right now.
Sorry?
By speaking my truth, by calling you out.
That makes no sense.
It does make sense.
No, it don't, Ratchet.
It does. I'm sitting here in cuffs because y'all thought I did something I didn't do, and y'all still haven't fucking proved it. But I'm sitting here being fucking railed. I have Marty, I have Zakid, I have Ming, all sitting in the corner trying to figure shit out. When I destroyed fucking Zakid, then you have Marty going to stand to say that he never trusted me and that he doesn't like me as a person. So I'm gonna say my fucking piece, motherfucker. I mean, I don't know what you want from me.
But my thing is, Ratchet, you went the way you went about it. I understand, like everyone's emotional, right? So the way you went about it, I understand you don't want to be a doormat. You stepped on whatever the fuck.
What did I go about it?
Calling everyone a dig rider, bro. I understand people are calling you rats and shit like that.
When you bend the knee to
but
a gang
Ratchet,
member,
hold on. Let me talk. Hold on. Let me talk. Listen. But the thing is, the way you went about this, right?
Hey, is he cuffed?
I understand. At your position, bro, because what the fuck Future done to you, I just feel like you just have no room to say. You just let them believe what they want to believe and let discussions be discussed. As long as you know that you didn't do it, bro. The worst thing you could have done was call Marty a dick rider and all that other shit. That's the worst thing you could have possibly done.
Let me just in my closing, we can just go to the
I said that
basement.
knowing full well that I would not probably be in this gang after I said that. I will take my fucking punishment. I will put my 10 toes down and mean that shit. I understand what the fuck I said, but it's true. If you bend the knee to one fucking gang member, when somebody gets shot in a fucking gang member and then somebody yells and screams that he wants you out of the fucking gang, how can somebody stay in a gang like that? So yes, I will take my exit and I will do whatever the fuck you want after this. But I'm not going to stay quiet.
Taco, I got a question, man. How many times do you shoot each other in chain gang?
Like 20 million times a day.
How many times do you tell your gang member you don't fuck with him, you don't like him, you want him out of the gang?
How many times do you hear Vinny arguing with Robbie over that same shit?
Wait, but, no, that's not me. Hold on. That's not fair because this situation was different. And this is me not dick muching, right?
That is true.
This situation was hella different. Well, hella different.
Yeah, it's different.
Hella different. This wasn't like, I hate to say it, it was no SBS shit.
Yeah.
It's like some serious shit that happened.
Yeah, y'all got issues. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, we do. To those that don't know, okay, there's a situation going on with Future and Future needed help, and Ratchet was going back like Ratchet was doing like some real slime ball shit on radio, making Future like very agitated, and then we got into a shootout. It ended up Future got being saved, whatever. But Ratchet kept going on and on and on, and then that led to Future.
Future got saved
Ratchet.
by me. Dropped the cop and saved him and Zuck, and then took him to ground.
But my thing is, you can't. The thing is, 2 wrongs to make it right. I told you this.
No,
shit.
absolutely. But I still saved my gang member.
But
and got
listen,
shot
you
for it.
can't agitate that boy, knowing how that fucking boy is, bro.
Why
You know,
can't I agitate
everybody
this
knows
man that
that.
agitates? I know, but why do I have
Going
to
on a
change
little
how
too
I
long for
am?
me,
Because
in
this
my
man
opinion.
agitates everybody in the fucking game.
That's not what I'm
But
saying.
all right,
right?
but I did what he does to me. That was it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,